Be
Last time,
prepared.
you guys had, left the city, having the city of Rarer, having seen it destroyed by pirates, and continued making your way towards Misa. Along the way there, you came across, in a wooded section of the trail, a pair of dead horses. They appeared to be the same horses that Dathan and Eli had left on. You were then suspicious of the setup and hooked around to the left and ambushed the ambushing gnolls that were hiding in the knoll.
That was a big air quotes on ambushing the ambushers.
Yes. Well, they're smart, but they're not that smart. You know what I mean? After a little scuffle, one of them ran, and you were able to follow his trail south until eventually it led you to a hideout, a small cave guarded by goblins, who were in the middle of gambling, and whom you managed to convince you were just some adventurers working for their boss, and they were happy to let you in.
When in doubt, socially engineer.
You made your way through the cave. After nearly getting your face bitten off by some angry wolves, and confronted the local boss by the name of Clarg, a bigger gnoll than the others. You killed Clarg and rescued Dathan, though Eli was apparently not here. Casualties were minimal.
Cece died as she always dies, before the first level up and by a wild animal.
You would think me smelling like wolf would work.
Nope.
I am one of you.
You have died to wolves a lot.
I remember her last first level character got eaten by those polar bears. That was fun.
She had the child one that followed along and hid in the bushes while we camped and didn't identify herself.
Oh yeah, the owl bear got it.
The owl bear got her while she was hiding from us. She didn't want to introduce herself. So she hid in the bushes and the owl bears pulled her.
I got eaten.
So I've died by 2 bears and 2 wolves.
Yeah, I get disintegrated. Mister dies in the last session before the end of the campaign.
Usually, yeah.
And you die before the first level up, but to wild animals.
Wait. I also did die from a dragon that one time.
Well, that's not counting much. We all died of dragon.
We did.
But Dathan was rather appreciative of you rescuing him from a torturous death at the hand of Clarg and his band of gnolls, and promised that if you could get him to Misa, he would pay you 50 gold for his safe rescue.
All right.
So you got back on the trail and kept going north. You're about a day out of Misa. Night has fallen, and you had set your camp for the evening. Is there anything you would like to do before starting your long rest?
Nope.
No. Just circle the flock and divvy up the watches.
All right, well, you circle up the flock, you divvy up the watches, and the night passes without incident.
No. Can I introduce myself to the people?
Sure. How do you plan to do that?
I would like to like dom, 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 come up on the party in the middle of the night, dressed up, all naked, half naked, wearing a what's that thing called? Loincloth. Yes, loincloth. Walk up, be like, I don't know if
All
they'll
right.
notice me or not.
Well, are you trying to approach the party's camp, which is fairly obvious, during first, second, third, or fourth watch?
Second.
All right. Festus, what is your passive perception?
15.
All right. Gergi, are you trying to you said you're stomping up to them, so
Yeah, I'm not stuffy, so he probably.
yeah. So Festus, you see this figure approaching from the southeast on the trail, just stomping along, dressed in a loincloth. Just heading towards
boots.
your camp. With apparent determination of some sort. What do you do?
I forgot he's a dwarf, isn't he?
Halfling
Halfling, yeah.
with a sling.
And I'm a Goliath. I'm a Goliath.
Oh my god! Shit writes itself. Oh my.
Festus is gonna fire off a sling bullet. Back
Should I do
Bob,
that?
and you shall find no succor here tonight. Rise, my shepherds!
I guess how much damage does the sling do?
Did you say anything when you came up to camp, or just come stomping up?
Yeah, but I'd appear friendly, I'd hope.
You're
Nothing says friendly like a fucking 8-foot tall muscle bound murder machine stomping into your camp in the middle of the night. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not in the camp. I'm like approaching. You could give me a warning.
Holy shit,
Well-
66.
No, that was something else. Don't worry about that. So yeah, I
I
mean,
don't know.
Festus noticed you at the edge of his dark vision of like 60 feet, and he is firing off a slingshot at him.
Yeah, I spin up the sling and fire it.
All right, well, make an attack roll at
Back,
disadvantage.
barbarian!
I believe sling's a 30-foot normal range.
Yep, 3120.
Is it damage or roll the hit?
Does a 21 hit Gergi's armor class?
Oh, I actually did KH instead of KL.
Oh, you're right. Does a
Yeah,
10
good,
hit
10.
Gergi's armor class?
It does not.
Well, you hear the whipping sound of a sling bolt go whizzing by you, Gergi.
Ah! I'm. Hey! Friendly! Friendly!
I'm dying.
I don't know what 6 intelligence sounds like. Leave me alone. It's been a while.
Oh god, a hill giant!
Festus, why are you fighting a feral
Gur-
rooster?
Gurgi gonna like bend his
Put your
leg.
hands up. Hold your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Yell something.
I'm trying. Gurgi's gonna bend his knees and like cockeye like a crab, arms up, and like wave. Friendly! Friendly!
Oh god, it's a spellcaster!
I'm screaming it, bruh. You aren't that dumb, are you?
No.
Two int 6 characters trying to figure this out.
Actually, Festus is int 10 and wisdom 16. He's just easily startled.
But you got like a short ass and a tall ass.
When you're talking about like bending your knees and waving your arms about, I just got this picture of this going on downrange.
Yes. Friendly! Friendly! Serpentine! Serpentine!
Back, giant, you shall have none of my sheep tonight!
No sheet. No sheet.
None of the goats either. Or the
No
donkeys.
goat. No
or the
goat.
cow.
Family.
You can take the rich guy if you want.
Okay. Did any of the party
Trask.
wake up?
Trask, wake up.
Yes, the party is waking up as people are yelling at each other.
What the hell is going on?
You're civilized. Talk down this deranged barbarian. I don't want him stealing my sheep.
Oh.
Person, I thought from the noise it was feral.
What is your name?
Gurgi.
Gertie. I take it you
What?
wish to travel with us?
Oh, you gotta ask what's your quest.
I'm gonna assume one grunt means yes and two grunts mean no.
Yeah.
Right. There you go, Festus.
It's friendly.
Yeah, it's friendly. I don't think it'll eat you today,
Mm.
but I wouldn't. I would keep an eye on your sheep just in case. I'm gonna point to the sheep and then look at you and cross my arms in an X. No.
No sheet. No sheet. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
I'm just speaking with him.
What?
I'm just speaking with him. So I'm gonna point at Festus and I'm gonna say, "Stay close to him. Keep him safe." And then I'm gonna walk back away from him.
Myth or dying.
I'm gonna just smirk on my face when I walk past Festus.
Well, Gurgi gonna do as he says and zoom up to Festus. Hey! Hi. Is there a meme where it's like something's like this way and then it zooms and then it's like, hi? What's that? What's that from? Hey!
What?
What's that meme? I think there's a GIF where it's like the one person's over there and then it zooms right next to the other person and then it goes, hi.
Uh-huh.
You got this big Goliath dude looking down at Festus. Hi!
Okay, you sleep at the edge of camp.
Gurgi! Okay!
Oh, come on, Festus. Be nice. I told him to protect you.
I am. The edge of camp is the easiest place to protect us from.
Wait,
True.
wait. Wait, wait.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
anyway, we're going back to bed.
Wait, wait. Which way? Which way is the edge of camp?
Right there.
Pick a side.
Gurgi will go where Festus pointed.
Yeah, like three more feet past the sheep.
Eh?
Don't.
He points
Right there.
here?
There you go. There you go.
Eh.
This is going to be an interesting adventure.
Now, don't do anything unnatural to those sheep.
Yeah. That's Festus's job.
Gurgi raised his hand, but low
Trask,
in
I'll
like
leave you in the woods.
a petting motion.
It's okay. My tracking's probably my survival and tracking is probably better than yours anyway.
Gurgi's asking if he could pet sheep at least.
You sure about that, mister? Mine's a +7.
Probably not. No.
That's right.
I only have a +3 in survival.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not proficient.
All right. Well, Under, I guess I'll finish my watch.
Zoom our watch.
Okay.
Eh.
After being joined by the tall barbarian.
Yep. You resume your rest. The remaining bits of the night pass without incident. Morning comes. You've had a long rest. You just get back on the trail heading north towards Mesa?
Yes, indeed.
All right. Well, the trail is relatively easy. The shrub and
Dump,
grassland
dump, dump.
giving way to flatter land, though it does seem to be getting a bit on the moist side of things. And you begin to see bits and pieces of cultivation till eventually the rutted track emerges, and you catch your first glimpse of Mesa. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on an old fieldstone foundation. More old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars, surround the newer houses and shops. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the track, which widens into a muddy main street of sorts as it climbs towards a ruined manor house on a hillside on the east side of town. As you approach, you see children playing on the town green, and town folks tending to chores and running errands at shops. Many people look up as you approach, but they return to their business as you go by.
How big is Goliath?
What do you mean, how big is Goliath? How big did you
How
make
big
him?
is a Goliath? I don't remember if I
Like
asked
7
that
feet.
question. Okay. Dump, dump.
So this is the town.
Pretty. Which way are we coming in from?
The south.
Ah.
And as you guys get close to town, Dathan does speak up, saying, my friends, we should go to Barthen's Provisions, and there I can secure your payment.
Do you know which? I don't.
Yes, I do.
Uh-oh.
Works for me.
We lost the Festus.
He's just fucking a sheep. He'll be back soon.
Oh no.
Yeah, so you guys roll through town.
Come check.
I hear you.
Yep.
There we go. Okay.
Did you get everything taken care of with the sheep?
Huh?
Don't do that. He wasn't here for it. I didn't mean.
Did you guys eat one of my sheep while I was gone?
No,
Yeah,
no. When you
like
were
5
when you were
seconds.
gone, they're like, "Hey, where's Festus?" I said, "Don't worry. He's just doing some business with the sheep. He'll be back soon."
Nah, Discord's just being a pain in the ass again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Another new daughter's what?
It was okay. Never mind.
Yeah, but he indicates it's like on the far, like the northern side of town. And as you're walking through, you can see several, buildings such as a cloister, where hanging above the front door of a modest trade post is a sign shaped like a wooden shield with a blue line painted on it. You recognize that as similar to some of the crates you saw back in that hideout. You can see
I
a
wouldn't.
long hall with sturdy stone walls, a pitched red roof, and a bell tower. Posted on a board next to the front door, you can see it looks like someone put up like a notice. Bit far away to read it though, as you're just walking by. And as you're going by, Dathan does point out things to you, like how that's the Townmaster's Hall, that's the Lion Shield Cloister, kind of like a training company. Towards the center of town, there's a squarish structure, which is the Sleeping Giant Inn, which is, you can clearly see, is a ramshackle tap room. You can see a couple of rough-looking people just kind of lingering on the covered porch, perched on some empty ale barrels. They're all wearing grimy scarlet cloaks, and their sullen faces stare at you as you walk on by.
Do I see them staring?
Oh yeah,
Ruff.
you bark at them?
Yes. Grr.
The fuck?
One of them kind of leans over, spits on the ground. Well, well. Here's a whole pack of little puppies. What did you want, puppies? Come here to bark at us?
Have a block the peeps.
Be nice to Gurgi new friends. Eyeballs. Mean.
Uh-huh. Just keep on walking, friends.
Ruff. He keeps walking.
Where does Dathan suggest we go?
He's been leading you through town towards what he called Barthen's Provisions, where he said he could get you paid.
All right, we'll follow him there. Get that part of the quest wrapped up.
Yeah. As he
Because
leads
then
you,
we'll need to inquire about the spider.
yeah, he leads you over to a large red-roofed structure. As you go in the door, you can see that it's a rather large trading post. It shelves stocking what look to be like most normal goods and supplies for adventuring or prospecting, like backpacks, bedrolls, rope, rations. As you walk in, you can see a lean and balding man come out from around the counter and shake hands with Dathan. A couple of low words are exchanged. Dathan turns to you now with a small sack in his hand, which he holds out as if prompting someone to step forward and take it from the party.
Of course. Will do.
All right, yeah. Yeah. So you take the thing, the clink of coin comes from inside of it. And Dathan introduces you, saying, "Gentlemen, this is Valen, the proprietor here of Barthen's Provisions. I believe you have some business with him regarding a wagon.
Yes, we do.
I'm going to go to the inn and see if I can't find anything about what might have happened to Eli. Meet me there, if you will."
Of course.
And he steps out.
Festus will shout out to the shepherding hands to up to whatever unloading space they have.
Yeah, there's like a barn with the front and with only like sidewalls, kind of like a carport, but for wagons.
Mhm.
And he just directs you to bring the wagon around. As Valen kind of turns, he's like, "Oh, well, I'm glad you were able to get the wagon in place. Shame about Eli, though." Do you have any idea what happened to him? He was a good friend of mine.
More than he.
Miss, are you faded out there? What was that?
Nah, I'm just thinking out loud. Sorry.
What'd you say though? We didn't get it.
Oh, I was like, I'm thinking that guy may know more than he's letting on about Eli.
Dave?
The guy that's talking about it. Who is that? That's it.
Dathan, his bodyguard?
Is that who that is?
No, the guy who was telling you about Shane, like what happened to Eli, is Valen, the proprietor of this trading post. Dathan
okay, never
left to
mind.
go to the inn to see if he could find out what might have happened to Eli.
That's right. Yeah.
Mhm.
And the proprietor said the way he's talking made it seem like he knows something.
Insight check under.
Sure, make an insight check.
Eh.
Other than what appears to just be like a general nervous disposition, he doesn't, appear to be like like concealing anything from you, as far as you can tell, anyway.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, no, it's a real shame. Gnolls and a giant spider. Also goblins.
Oh, well, I'm glad I wasn't there. Definitely afraid of spiders.
Yeah, no, they're terrifying. I've seen one up close before. Giant mandibles, and Fess is gonna kind of like, use his arms like they're big fangs. Horrifying.
Festus, it was 2.5 inches long. Wasn't that?
Gurgi is going to copy off of Festus. Raise his arms like fangs. Ah.
Yeah, like that. 2.5 inches by foot, Shepries. It was huge. Nearly got us.
But again, everything is huge to you. You're like 3 foot tall.
2 feet 8 inches.
I mean, okay.
Well, you must be exceptionally skilled adventurers to have survived such an encounter. I'm glad that I was able to find such trustworthy folk to deliver the wagon.
See, I know, I don't, you see. Maybe it's just under. Maybe it's just under being sinister, but it sort of sounds like this motherfucker's sinister.
You mean like his French accent, which sounds fundamentally Transylvanian?
Yeah!
How long did it take us to get here again?
From
When I met the party.
a day since you met the party.
Okay.
Oh, did this guy pay us yet?
He is not.
So,
We need to rectify that, right? We need to get there.
you're gonna compensate us for bringing the wagon, yeah?
Oh, yes. And, I do believe so. Let's see here. There are 4 of you. I do believe the terms were 10 gold ahead for safe delivery.
5, actually. Unfortunately, our 5th companion right now is
Yeah.
shitting his guts out at the privy.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he
Bit by a
he
spider,
ate the
was
goblin
he?
rations. No, he ate goblin rations.
Oh.
Fucking idiot.
Well, I suppose if he's only shitting himself to death at the shitter, I suppose that's not the worst way to go from eating goblin food. So, 5 people. And you said it was only 5 gold ahead? All right.
That's not what I said.
You said 5.
That is not what he said. 5 people.
5 people, 10 gold ahead.
Well, you've certainly earned it. he begins counting out coins. Here you are. 50 gold total, 10 apiece.
Festus is going to be keeping an eye on that, making sure he's not shortchanging.
Sure. Make a perception check. Yeah, he counts it out legitimately, like in front of you. He despite his nervous disposition, he's not intending to cheat you. He's simply got confused of the way you were talking.
Ah,
Because he said it was, there's 4 of you and 10 gold apiece. Then you just said, well, actually, it's 5. And he says, okay, 5 gold apiece then.
indeed not. 5 people, 10 gold apiece.
Yes. Well, there you are. Is there anything you would like to purchase by any chance? We do have most supplies for the road.
What do with shiny? Gurgi
Well-
pulls out 15 gold. What do with shiny?
Okay, Gurgi? Gurgi, did your parents never explain what money is to you?
Moo.
I see. So money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Gurgi has an intelligence of 6. I don't even think any of them words came through.
Gurgi looks at shinies and then looks at Festus. Good. Looks to Trask. Service.
Service what? I ain't servicing you. The hell do you want?
Head pat. And he pats his own head. Head pat.
I see. Well, Trask, that's up to you. Under what'd you say the guy's name was again?
Valen.
Valen. I don't have anything I need to purchase just yet. We'll need to take stock of what we have and figure out the next leg of our journey. But
You're the only tallest person here.
I should be back in a day or two to purchase some provisions and other supplies.
Well, that seems most reasonable. Just a reminder that we are open from sun up to sundown every day.
Excellent. Thank you for the info.
Oh, you're welcome. And if you happen to cross past any of those red-cloaked bastards, do give them a good kicking from me.
Red cloaked?
Yes. They call themselves something else, but I can never remember. A bunch of ruffians, really. I like to hang out at the inn.
Gurgi remembered.
Are we talking like unpaid bravos, or are we talking like two steps shy of a bandit?
Well, I do believe that given their disposition, banditry would not be below them, though none of them have done so in a way that would let us legally cut their heads off. But if you happen to get into a fight with them, don't hold back on my account.
I see. Thank you for the heads up.
Always happy to help those who help us.
Alrighty. I believe Dathan said we need to go to the inn to speak with him.
That's where he said he was going.
Yep. With everything taken care of here, then we'll head over there.
All right. So, yeah, you head back down the road. It's just a couple of buildings down. It's a large structure made of field stone, rough-hewn timbers. This time, though, the porch is deserted. Empty ale barrels are still there, but those red-cloaked assholes are not present. You can hear what sounds like raised voices coming from inside.
How big is door?
It is a standard door size. Like 10 feet tall, 3 feet wide.
Okay. The door.
What's it sound like is happening inside? Festus will like put an ear up to the door before entering.
Make a perception check.
Gurgi gonna copy.
Okay, we'll make a perception check then, Gurgi.
Festus can't hear anything over Gurgi's mouth breathing.
Yeah, it's like you like put your ear up to the door. Gurgi puts his ear up to the door, but his mouth is like right next to your ear and is just breathing in and out. Yeah, you hear it sounds like some raised voices. And then there is a crash, and I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws as the door is basically being knocked down, with you two next to it. All right, you both managed to kind of lean back a bit as the door is knocked off its hinges, falling onto the porch and sliding down the steps into the dirt. A unconscious figure, an elderly looking tiefling, laying prone on it, a mug of ale still held in his hand, the other hand holding a broken, what looks like stool leg. As the door is busted down, you do hear what sounds like a brawl going on inside.
Who appears to be quarreling?
Well, in the middle of it, you see Dathan. His sword in his hands, but it looks like he's like kept the sheath on the blade and is using it to just club several of the red-cloaked ruffians about.
Wait, the short sword?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I never did ask for it back.
Yeah, he's basically using it as a billy club, just beating people with it. But, bluntly.
Well, I guess it's time to help a friend out.
All right. Well, you guys should roll initiative.
But we're
Shepherd.
level 2. I have a very important decision. Does this fight get comedically improved the most by having a bear, dire wolf, lion, or tiger show up in the middle of it?
How big is your
Fair.
dex, Festus?
Plus, wait, what?
What's your dex? Is it since we both rolled the same number? It goes by dex who's first, right?
Yeah, I go first.
Okay.
You can tell by my modifier.
I don't. Okay.
You have a +1, I've got a +3.
So I go after DM because he has a +2. The other one goes after me because they don't have a modifier. Yes. Wait, I'm confused.
All right, Shepries.
All right. I will, because I'm a Circle of the Moon Druid, bonus action Wild Shape and turn into I think it's a brown bear at CR1.
Okay.
Yes, it is. And then, who's the biggest guy in a red cloak that I can find? Because I'm going to go punch the crap out of him.
They're about the same size. None of them are particularly big. They do appear to all be humans.
All right. I would like to jump on the one in the middle then, and just tackle him to the ground and maul him.
Okay. Make an attack roll then.
Uh. Hmm.
So you leap in there. You hear several exclamations of "Bear!" as you land, missing this guy, kind of spinning out of the way, turning around like, "What do you mean there's a bear?" You land right next to him. The floor then gives way under you and the bandit, falling 10 feet into the cellar.
Hmm.
You and the bandit both take 1 point of bludgeoning damage and are both of you knocked prone.
Wait, they fell. What?
A large brown bear just jumped through into the middle of this brawl on a wooden floor. And yes, it was built above a cellar, which they have then broken the floor and collapsed part of the floor into.
Damages are going to be rough.
I would like to use my other attack to get up and mug him. And
How much speed does a brown bear have?
40-foot run, 30-foot climb.
Okay. Yeah, you have enough speed this. Use up the last of your speed to stand up then. Because you spent 20 feet
Alright.
getting there.
Perfect. Claws attack. It would help if I remember numbers.
You do have advantage because he is prone.
I'm going to need that if the other roll is anything to go by.
He still manages to roll out of the way. Anything else?
That's it for me.
All right, Festus.
All right.
Yeah,
Who
through
looks
the
like
door,
most-
you can see the 3 red cloaked guys fighting Dathar. Behind the bar, you just see the barkeep just kind of staring slack-jawed at the hole where the bear ran into and broke through his floor. Like he just can't believe his eyes. A bear just ran in here. Most of the other people seem to be kind of trying to clear out of the way.
All right. I know normally ranged weapon attacks are lethal.
Yes.
Am I able to non-lethally bean someone in the butt cheek with a sling?
No.
All right. In that case, I will simply spin it up and go for my usual nut buster.
Okay. Roll to hit. There's a shattering of glass as you miss and hit a bottle of liquor, near the bar.
Go to do the melee attack and it just slips out at the last second.
Oh, this was a melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Yes, you run up there, whirling. We breaking off in the distance, and you just hit him with the empty sling, which does nothing. You hear this old man?
Like pat.
Hey, that was mine.
Sorry. That's
You
my
see
turn.
You see him pulling another bottle over with no one looking at him to replace the one that he just broke. Gurgi.
Googie gonna ask Festus who he was aiming for.
Knock that guy out.
Googie!
The point of the dude who just lightly tapped on the balls with a sling.
Legally, we can kill them, but
how far
neuter.
away?
15 feet from you.
I'm gonna run the 15 feet and punch him. What do I do with just punching?
It is a D20 plus your proficiency bonus plus your strength mod.
Plus my what?
A D20 plus your proficiency bonus plus your strength mod.
What's the proficiency bonus?
It is that currently +2 that goes up every so often based on your level. When you're proficient with something, such as fisticuffs, you are proficient in fisticuffs, generally speaking, you can apply it to the attack roll. That does not hit him. Also, you did something wrong.
Okay.
Because a +6, I'm assuming that is your strength mod, would imply
No.
you have
Proficiency is 6.
your proficiency is +2.
Oh.
You are level 2, that your proficiency bonus is +2.
Oh. Well, I don't know. Mister was helping, and he said, okay. Anyway.
It should be a box on the first page of your sheet.
Yeah, I
Is
think
it-
I
he
think
might
I
have
think
meant
we
that +6 is your total roll.
no, I think he
Oh,
meant the
strength.
+6 because it was my weapon and I was using my fist, not my axe.
Regardless, you've missed. Anything else?
Never mind. I would like to change and say non-lethal with my axe instead.
Okay. Well, you rolled a 3. What's your modifier on your attack roll?
Yes.
What is your modifier on your attack roll?
My modifier on attack roll.
Yes, the attack modifier for that attack. What is it?
Where is that at? Is it in the weapons?
Yes. When you roll the d20 to attack with this weapon, this is the thing you're adding to the d20.
6.
Right. So a 9. A 9 misses. Is there anything else on your turn?
No.
All right. Well, Dathan is going to try and club one of these guys with his sheathed short sword. Short sword, I mean. He also misses. Let's see. The red cloak behind him is going to try and stab him. Missing him. The other guy's also going to try and shank him. Oh, no, these guys get 2 attacks. Haha. Never mind. He tries and actually manages to stab Dathan.
Oh, they're drawing blood?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they have short swords out. Let's see. The other guy is going to turn and try to stab Festus. You know, the guy you gently caressed with your sling.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he crit you.
Yeah.
Like he just spins around, slashing with his sword. You're short, so it just goes way over you. Then he realizes what you are, reverse grip, and just stabs down. For 10 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Yep. And the third guy up here is going to try and stab Gurgi. I believe a 23 will hit Gurgi.
Yep, 23 hits.
Or 4 points of piercing damage. You hear down in the hole this other guy going, "Guys, bear!" as he tries to stab the bear. Does a 19 hit the bear?
Both hit.
So he stabs the bear twice for a total of 7 points of piercing damage. You hear him call up again. Could really use some help down here, guys. You know, with the bear. Trask?
He'll need a minute.
Mister?
He's currently not on his laptop.
I see.
He's getting something to drink. But he's coming back, I think.
Ah,
Closing the fridge.
doing some business with the sheep, I see. Now that
Yes.
Festus is distracted.
I fucking knew it.
Oh, he's fucking something, all right.
Alright, here he comes.
This is why you can't trust the well-educated. College gives them deviant
sorry.
behaviors.
I didn't know it was my turn.
Welcome
all good.
back, sheep fucker.
Wait, Festus, is that what Welsh is short for?
So are we going still non-lethal or not?
They've drawn swords.
Yeah, they've gone blades out. I've been critically wounded.
I'm gonna. Oh, you've been wounded. Okay, well, then I'm gonna move over to the good sheep farmer and heal him real quick.
And how are you doing that?
Gilbert. I'm gonna move over to Gilbert and lay hands on him.
Okay.
I can get to him, right?
Yes, you can get to him. Just gotta be mindful of the hole in the floor, and you see this bear down there with the solo red cloak fighting him.
He's like, bruh, where my backup at? I got a fucking bear.
Let me get the spell. How bad are you hurt, Gilbert?
Bloodied.
Heal you for 5. So
That helps.
Anything else in your turn, Dr. Trask?
yes. How far is the guy from me?
Well, if you went up to Gilbert, he's right there in melee with you.
Then I'm not going to do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Shepries? Bear?
Yeah. The guy stood up, so I'm
did.
going to knock him back down.
Okay. Well, it's contested athletics versus his acrobatics. You do have advantage. Bit of a size difference here.
Oh.
Yeah, he's on the ground.
And then I'm going to grapple him so he can't get back up next time. Next round.
Oh, dear.
Yes, I am large, and I'm using that to bully him because I have a Napoleon.
Yeah, as you
complex,
grab him,
apparently.
and he starts like screaming, like, "Guys, the bear, help!"
Wonderful. Then I would like to use my movement to shake him until he stops yelling for help. That is it for
He's just being flung back and forth.
That's my turn.
All right. Not a great situation for me to be in, but I'm gonna try to back off from this dude.
Okay. He's gonna take an attack of opportunity.
You can certainly try. He'll fail because he's a giant weenie.
I
no,
believe
that
that hits. Oops. Hold on, it's supposed to be a D6. There you go. 6 points of
D5?
piercing damage.
I didn't know we were playing Only War again.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna back the fuck off this guy.
Yeah, you back up.
And I'm going to put a hunter's mark on him. And I'm going to hit him with a slingshot. I'm going to spin up that sling. Well, it's not a slingshot, that's a toy. Spin up the sling, hit him with a bullet.
Okay. I just imagine like you're like flinging up the sling, and then you whip out a slingshot and just shoot him with it, and miss.
You know, I switched from a Septimus to this halflings, and I can't roll for shit now.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm screwing away from here.
Okay, yeah, you going outside?
Yeah, we'll dip outside for now.
Okay, yeah, you step over the broken door onto the porch. Anything else?
No, just that for now.
All right, Gurgi.
Gurgi hit with axe.
Gurgi misses.
Jesus. That Gurgi turn.
All right. Dathan tries to smack the guy that stabbed him. Misses. Both hits. I'm beginning to see how these Red Cloaks took over the town. Let's see. Oh, the one Red Cloak's going to try and stab Dathan. All right, he missed. One guy's going to try to stab Gurgi. It's a crit and a
Both
hit.
hit. Both hit.
That is 4 and 8 points of piercing damage for a total of 12. The third guy, seeing the bear, looking at Dr. Trask, is going to attempt to grapple Dr. Trask. So, mister, you can defend yourself with athletics or acrobatics. Against a 1.
So I need to
You
pick which
have-
one. All right. I mean, athletics is. I'm going to go with acrobatics because my athletics suck.
Do you
Yep.
have a positive modifier on either of them?
We're about to find out. All right, well, you avoid his rather clumsy attempt at grappling you. And then he tries to stab you. And I believe that will miss.
Ow, bitch.
Yeah.
You missed.
Mm-hmm. Guy in the hole is going to try and stab the bear,
Who's laying on him?
who's got him grappled and pinned to the ground. Does a 12 hit the bear?
A 12 does hit.
How does it?
All right, he does 3 points of piercing damage to the bear, still while yelling, "Guys, the bear! The bear! Forget the rich assholes! Stop the bear!"
The bear.
Trask, it is your turn.
I am going to smack the guy that tried to hit me
Okay.
with a whip. When I hit, I'm casting booming blade.
All right. Well, roll to hit. You managed to hit.
Nine points of slashing damage. And I hit him with booming blade, which don't do any damage unless he moves.
Mhm.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna Misty Step away from him. Over back to where Festus is.
Okay, yeah, you misty step standing on top of the broken door on the porch.
Well,
Festus is right next to you.
and that's it.
All right. Gurgi.
Would 13 be bleeding?
I don't know. What's your max?
29.
Then no.
Okay. Uh, as a bonus action, I will rage and attack the person who attacked me.
All right.
What do I roll for that?
To attack, d20 plus whatever your weapon modifier is. That hits him. All right. That bloodies him. Now, two of them out there are bloodied. Oh, Trask, I forgot to tell you, that guy you whipped, he got bloodied by your whip.
Oh, good.
Anything else, Guri?
Blood. No. End of my turn.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Dathan tries to smack some guys. Missing. Not his knight. The Red Cloaks. Stab Dathan. One gets through.
I mean, if Dathan falls, I mean,
Dathan's injured, but not yet bloodied. Let's see. And you got the guy next to Gurgi. He is going to try and stab Gurgi. Does a 14 hit Gurgi? Zizi?
Yes, it hits.
Okay.
Both hit.
All right, so he stabs you for a total of 10 points of piercing damage from the two attacks. And the other guy. Let's see. Let's make an int check. Let's see if he understands what just happened to him. Nope. He moves to strike Gurgi, setting off Booming Blade.
for 2 points of thunder damage.
Yeah. So he like takes a half step, boom, he gets hit, and he's like, yeah, no, none of this bullshit. And he just walks up to the door, 15 feet away, and tries to stab you, Trask.
Oh, I thought you had a shocking good time. One hit.
But
For
it's
5
thunder
points of
damage.
piercing damage.
Ow.
Yeah, he's like grumbling like fucking adventures coming to our goddamn village, starting to change the status quo on us.
Wait, wasn't he in like reach of Gurgi?
No, he was not in your reach. He took a step towards you, set off the blooming blade, and then decided to redirect toward the spellcaster.
But isn't the spellcaster back up to the door?
Yes, 15 feet away. He can move 15 feet. And then we got the guy in the bear's mouth, who's going to try and stab Bear.
He needs to do something. That's a hell of a way to go, being mauled by a bear.
Do those both hit the bear?
Yep.
For 9 points piercing damage. Trask.
So the guy came up into melee with me.
Yes.
Then is he bloodied or
Yes.
badly injured or what?
He's
Bloodied.
past bloodied.
Am going to give him a hug. I'm going to give him a hug.
As in you're grappling him?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
I'm biting him.
Oh. Then make your attack roll. Yeah, that hits him.
I'm giving him a hug.
Well,
Shit.
he's near death. And
I'm
kind of
going-
going, oh, ow, ow, fuck, what the fuck, man?
And I'm going to whisper to him, it's okay. Go into the light.
Freak.
And I'm done. Yeah, I am licking his skin too while I'm doing this.
Yeah, he is very clearly uncomfortable with this.
Oh god, Mister's a vampire again.
Shepries?
I would like to continue mauling the mugger.
Okay. Well, your attacks have advantage.
See, this is not going the well these red cloaks expected. We have bears and their feet, we eating them. And,
Yeah, but the bear's
No.
contained in the hole for the moment. So the three up there are less
Which-
concerned with the bear than the guy down in the bear's mouth.
Speaking of which, are these floors short enough that a bear with 19 strength can jump up and use the climb speed to get the last few feet out?
So let's see. So a 19 would be a +4. So that'd be
So I've got a 7-foot vertical.
half that because you're not moving. So 3 feet. You're a large
But I can-
creature, and the floor is only like 10 feet above you. So yeah, you could probably grab onto the edge and climb speed your way out after that.
Dun,
What?
dun.
The 18 hits, though.
Good, because that's the one that hurts more. I will make this non-lethal if it matters. I want one of them alive to interrogate later.
Right. He is near death, but still alive.
Wonderful. Then I would like to jump out and climb up to the ground floor.
So with him grappled, you are at half speed and would no longer be able to actually reach the lip.
Shit. I will throw him up next round then, and that is it for me for now.
Okay. Festus?
Alright, who's been menacing Datham?
The two guys, the other one's fighting, focusing more on Gurgi, but yeah, there's two red cloaks with short swords over there. On the other, there's also this red cloak in the door that you'd be looking through fighting Trask. Like, if you go over to the door to look in, you're going to be in melee with the guy at the door.
He's not fighting. He's kind of screaming because I'm
Oh,
trying to eat him.
Okay.
The
So I'm gonna
freak!
rotate around so I don't have to get in melee and hit that dude in the head with a sling.
Okay, yeah, you like hop over the railing onto the street because you're on like a little porch thing. You whip around, and as this guy's going like, "You freak!" and then you hit him in the head. And there's a kind of like a crunch squelching sound as he goes limp in Trask's arms. He is very dead.
Aw. Oh.
My snap.
Trask, we're gonna have words about this.
What?
Good night. Good night.
I just lower the body to the ground. Wipe my mouth. These guys aren't that tasty, so you know.
Yeah, which means I know you're gonna be looking at my sheep next.
I do not eat animal.
Uh-huh.
Still in combat.
Yeah, it's
I
combat.
mean, these
better.
guys are. I mean,
Mister, do not finish that sentence.
yeah, this is when Under hits the secret door and 3 more jump out, and they're all
Ye-
super ninjas.
Yeah, Mister, politely shut the fuck up right now.
The
Do
mall
not
ninjas
jinx
show
this.
up.
The Spartan
All
ninjas begin
ninjas.
dropping from the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. The last Zvartans.
Dual wielding scimitars with the dagger clenched in their teeth.
Suicide packs strapped to their backs. Aye! As they run and explode.
Is 8 out of 29 bloody?
No. All right,
If
Festus, anything else in your turn?
No.
All right, Gurgi.
Googie smash.
Gurgi missed.
Ah!
Anything else?
Googie turn. Googie
Alright.
turn.
Well, Dathan continues trying to smack them with the short sword. Holy shit, he actually managed to hit. About goddamn time. Alright, that guy's bloodied that he's fighting. Let's see. Then it's that guy's turn. Missing Dathan. Guy fighting Gurgi. I believe those will both hit Gurgi.
Yeah.
For a total of 13 points of piercing damage.
Googie dead.
Oh shit, I killed another one? Or is he just unconscious?
Googie unconscious.
Alright. Gurgi falls. Let's see. Guy by the door. Dead. Guy in the bear's mouth. Near dead.
Wishing he
Trying
was
desperately.
dead.
Yeah. Desperately trying to kill the bear before it kills him. Failing to do so. Trask, it is your turn.
Healing word on Gurgi.
Okay. You walk up to Gurgi and touch him. Oh wait, no, the healing word, sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm not going back in there.
Right. Yep. Yeah. Sorry.
Whisper, 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 whisper.
Yeah, you cast healing word. Roll it.
Do I still have rage being raised or no?
You wake up with 7 hit points. Yay!
You,
And a level
you
of
do
healing.
lose rage if you get knocked unconscious.
Yes, you have to do it again.
So, Gurgi, you wake up on the ground with 7 hit points, a level of exhaustion, and not as angry as you were. Anything else, Trask?
Yeah, healing word was a bonus action.
Mhm.
So as my action, I'm going to Ray of Frost, one of those guys fighting what's the guy's name?
Dathan?
Yes.
Alright, Ray Frost, the guy fighting Dathan. Roll to hit. Hit.
for 4 points of damage, and he loses 10 foot of speed.
All right, he is near death.
And that is all I got.
All right. Shepries?
I would like to knock out this guy in my teeth.
Okay. Roll to hit with advantage. Yeah, it hits him.
Oh, God. The sickening crunch as the bear crushes the man's skull.
You just hear down below, the bear, the bear, as he
Well,
is
not
rendered
me.
unconscious.
And then I would like to use my other attack to just kind of lob him up to the ground floor. And
Okay,
In
give me an athletics
theory.
check.
in theory, he'll survive this.
Uh-huh.
We're going shocking.
Yeah, you toss him up there and just barely keep under the threshold to cause damage. So he just hits the ground bodily, looking really badly like unconscious, but not dead.
Wonderful. Then I would like to follow him up.
Yeah, and then the bear starts climbing up, and you just hear everyone going, "What the fuck, the bear? Oh, fuck the bear!" You hear some breaking glass. You realize several people have jumped out windows.
Wonderful. I would like to roar at the nearest person who is still on their feet with a red cape, and that'll be my turn.
Yeah, you roar at the red cape that just knocked Gurgi unconscious.
Wonderful. That's it for me.
All right, Festus. You hear calls about a bear, and you can see people literally leaping from windows to get out of the tap room because the door is, otherwise in use.
Okay. Are we in the Voodleborg group or
Yes.
not the Voodleborg? Oh yeah. Okay. I have a question. Is the Voodleborg a stand your ground or castle doctrine?
Yes.
I see.
Like, you kill someone, you'll get hauled in front of the village elder. And, if they were in league with these guys, you might be in trouble. If they're not, they'll probably reward you.
I see. Spin
But
up
you
that
didn't
sling.
really spend any time thinking about the local politics before you started this fight, so.
We didn't start this fight.
Well, she walked in and started throwing hands.
We didn't walk in. The doors were kicked out on us and a body hit.
That's a point. We don't know if the D dude started it.
I know.
D Dude is our friend, and so he did not start it.
Yeah, clearly we were the ones who were assaulted first.
Those red cloaks drew first. Let's get that story straight right now.
So right now, the bar is kind of reacting like this.
So, all right. How many red cloaks are still inside?
You can see two standing, one very clearly dead at the doorway, one that might or might not be dead, but he's on the ground, near the bear.
All right. One of the ones that's standing. I mark him. Actually, hold on. How many have escaped?
So far, of the red cloaks, none. They haven't even tried to retreat. We're talking about the local
patrons.
Yeah,
okay.
Some of the locals are just going like, yeah, screw this, I'm going out the window. In fact, the barkeep is even ducked down behind his bar when the bear emerged.
Guys, if one of them runs, remember I can track him with Hunter's Mark. So I'm gonna ping a dude and then hit him with the sling.
Okay. Do you want the guy that took out Gurgi or the guy that's trying to fight Dathan?
The one who took out Gurgi.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I'm hoping to injure him and scare him into retreating.
Hit. There is a wet squelching sound as you once again tap him in the head, and he drops. He ain't moving.
Festus, bonus versus large.
So that's 2 down. Anything else, Festus?
Yeah, we'll move in
Okay, move into where?
towards the last dude.
All right, yeah, you can get into melee with him if you want.
I don't need to be that close.
Well, how close do you want to be? He's only 20 feet away from you.
10 feet.
Okay, you get closer by 10 feet. Anything else?
No, that'll do.
All right, Gurgi, you're prone on the ground. The guy who hit you, he's very clearly dead next to you. His empty eyes staring into yours.
What do I do to get up again?
Half your movement speed.
All right. How close is the next guy?
Well, the guy fighting Dathan is just on the other side of Dathan. You could just move 5 feet and be in melee with him.
Yes.
All right. He's looking pretty rough. Anything else? That will hit him. Okay.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
Ah, you're killing him. All right. You cut him down to size with your axe. He is dead.
I look for shinies.
Well, hold on. We're still in initiative.
Ah, damn it.
Anything else your turn? As you
Nope.
start to stoop thinking about looting, Dathan kind of turns. He's like, I would have preferred to be able to interrogate one of them. As he holds up his short sword with the sleeve still on it. Does that bear look familiar to anybody else?
Yeah, that's Shepherd's.
Bear friend. Go to hug bear.
All right. Trask, anything on your turn?
How many are left? Just the one.
They're all dead. Or unconscious. With bear marks on them. There's a bear in the middle of the room, though.
And axes and axe marks.
I'm not worried about the bear in the middle of the room. If is there one unconscious or bleeding out or something?
There is one that is unconscious, yes. He's the one with all the bear mauling marks.
All right, I'm gonna move over to him and proceed to tie him up.
Okay, yeah, you start tying him up.
Yeah.
At initiative 0, the barkeep comes back above the bar. He appears to have this old, kind of decrepit-looking heavy crossbow, and he's just going to take a shot at the bear with it.
But I'm hugging bear. Can you hit me instead?
I
No.
mean, I think Shepherd should probably turn back into.
Yeah, and you hear him get up like, shoo! As he shoots from the hip. Oh, so you hit the bear. Hitting the bear in the side for 8 points piercing damage. Shepherd, it's your turn.
I will pull the bolt out. I imagine quite clumsily because bear.
Yeah, you kind of
Teeth
like use your
mitts are not
mouth, just
made
kind of
for
like
that.
bend over, grab it, pull it out with your teeth.
I would like to flip the barkeep off because that was kind of a dick move.
As a
And then
bear?
yes.
Does bear have middle finger?
You hear the
Whoa.
barkeep yelling, shit, it's coming for me, guys. It's coming. Don't stand there. Kill the bear.
Bear friend!
I'll just kind of curl up and plop down and glare.
Make an intimidation check.
Intimidation. Oh boy. I keep my charisma in wild shape. Which wouldn't matter because they're both bad.
Aha. How about a bucket of ale for the bear? Yeah.
Bears do like booze.
I need to find Wojtek. Yeah, like I'll put my hat up at the mention of a bucket of ale.
All right. He's like giving like a side eye to Gurgi hugging this bear. You guys are out of initiative at this point.
Actually, bear like cocaine.
As he gets like a bucket, from the back, just standard bucket. It looks like he's like pouring some ale into it, and he kind of very nervously just kind of puts on the ground like 5 feet from the bear, and then backs way the fuck up. All the patrons have left, save that one old guy who's just kind of drinking like from the bottle of whiskey next to the broken bottle of whiskey.
Hey, Shepherd, are you
Hi.
cool with Googie, Hug, and Pet Bear?
Look, I've accepted already that Gurgi is just going to do things and trying to establish boundaries with something that probably barely speaks common is a futile effort.
You don't know better. I will become bear one day.
Hey, this one's alive.
Huh? Googie gets ready to take out axe again.
No, Gurgi.
Eh?
Stop. Down.
Mm. Well, he hurt me. They hurt my Gurgie.
Yeah, it's normal. These things happen. But Dathan, if you wanted one, I think that guy's still alive.
He's only mildly thrown by a bear.
That is the guy that's still alive. The other 3 are dead.
Right. That's what Festus is pointing out. He's like, yeah, there's still a living one. We didn't kill them all. But did you find anything out, Dathan?
Alas, no. As soon as I came in here, I was accosted by these brigands, and I decided to deal with them appropriately. I thank you for your assistance in the matter.
They just you walked in. They just drew swords.
Well, there were some words exchanged. They were rather uncouth about it. And ultimately, violence seemed to be the only way to get through to this lot. I trust you will be able to handle that living one there well enough. I would prefer to retire to my room at this point. I'm sure you have it well in hand.
Yeah, can do. Does he just seem tired, or?
Yeah, yeah. And now you kind of, and you do know that he is on the older side as well, so.
Ah, gotcha. He's
Size
got the
32.
arthritis.
You got diabetes.
So
Diabetes. Got a big old mustache and diabetes.
the barkeep is like, so you're with the bear, I'm guessing, or the bear's with you?
Bears
Bear.
with us,
Ah.
I guess. As far as a fight goes.
Where to buy honey?
That the bear should probably go back into the woods though, where it belongs.
Is the bear still just drinking the ale out of the barrel or out of the bucket?
Yes. Yeah.
Just snorts.
They're just snorting, slurping sounds coming from the bear with its muzzle in the bucket.
Exactly 0 table manners.
I mean, it's a bear. I mean, would we assume it even knows table manners?
So will you be covering damages to the floor then?
Under how much do the damages to the floor look like?
Oh,
5 silver or so.
Oh,
Oh, just 5 silver?
Yeah,
Uh,
it's like a half day's work for a carpenter to fix this.
yeah. Yeah, hold on. Festus will.
it looks
pull out-
5
pull out
silver.
5 silver.
It looks 5 silver, but he's asking for more. That would be hilarious.
Well, no, all the barkeep asked was if you would be covering the bear's damages to his floor.
Yeah. Yeah, so
He can get it from the bear, yeah.
yeah, Festus will hand over 5 silver.
Okay. Well, I can't say I'm ungrateful for you dealing with the ruffians. But I do need to, actually run a business here, so thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Name's Bardus.
Nice to meet you, Bardus. I'm Festus Rupp, Shepherd. This is Dr. Trask. The bear there is Shephreese. We got the illiterate moron is Gurgi. We got another companion, but he made the mistake of eating goblin rations, so avoid the outhouse for a little while.
Balloon.
Good to know. Well,
Can I get a drink?
yeah, absolutely. He just pulls out a mug, fills it with ale, slides it to you. We're taking out the ruffians. That one's on the house.
Yeah, well, thank you. Would you mind telling me the local news? Like, who are these local ruffians?
Oh, they've been calling themselves the Red Brand Ruffians. Believe it or not, they went for the alliterative name.
Always classy.
Yeah, these guys aren't classy. You saw that old broke down manor house up on the hill outside town?
Yeah.
Yeah, where it is. They've been basing themselves out of those ruins there. Highwayman type banditry type stuff. They haven't really made much more than just a nuisance of themselves in town. No, they haven't like tried like to steal or try to kick over anything. Last thing I think they want to deal with is the town master calling up some of his buddies and staking them out on the lawn, if you know what I mean.
I follow. Wait. How have they managed to avoid that then if they're highwaymen? That usually
Well,
dries up the trade a bit.
well, it's only a rumor, as you know, and the town master despite hearing the same rumors, was loath to leap to conclusions without some kind of evidence. Merely calling yourself a ruffian does not a brigand make you. That's how he liked to say it. Personally, I think he's just going soft, but, well, he is the elder here, and we respect that type of thing in these parts.
Gotcha.
Now, speaking of the town master, I see you've tied up the survivor. I might want to drag him over to the town master to, show that there was in fact a disturbance of the peace, and that perhaps some justice might be meted out.
You know what? Good idea. Can do. All right.
Other
Well-
than that, we've just got recent influx of some miners and the like. From the sound of it, they'd had an idea for how to strike it rich up north in the marsh. He shakes his head at this point. Damn daft idea digging in a marsh, but they seem to have an idea of what they were doing. Their coin spent well enough anyway.
Huh, neat. That's why we're here in the first place. We're tasked with escorting a shipment of supplies for them.
Yeah. Didn't run in the highwaymen, did you?
No highwaymen. Some gnolls and goblins. Sounds like they work for some kind of spider. Honestly,
Goblins working for a spider. That's a new one.
yeah, scares the shit out of me. I mean, it's either a guy calling himself the Spider, or it's one of those magic spiders you hear about off the West Coast.
Well, I haven't heard anything about no magic spiders. But Sister Nona up at the shrine, she might have run into some spiders, now that I think about it. She left town a few days back and returned wounded and exhausted and didn't really want to talk about it much.
Huh. Where's she?
She usually keeps to the shrine at the north side of the clearing, just across the road, really.
Oh, excellent. Much appreciated.
Anytime.
Thank you for the drink and the chinwag.
Oh.
We'll have to be getting this guy over to the magistrate.
Sure. I can see it's also getting dark out there. We got rooms for rent if you're in need of them later. Just swing by and let me know. Other than the one room that Dathan has rented out, we're not really full.
Big bed.
Gotcha. All right. Well, we'll see you in a bit. Let's go, folks. Which way to the magistrate?
You hang a left. It's the big longhouse building, green.
Copy. Thank you. We'll head that way. Pulling this guy along.
All right.
Googie, pick up sleepy guy.
Oh, what should we do with the dead bodies?
If you take them with you, I'd appreciate it. I'm sure the town master will know what to do. Probably just throw them in the marsh
Googie.
at this point.
Yeah, we'll take them with then.
How big is Red Cloak?
They're humans.
Yeah.
Red Cloak? I think he's like a medium-sized goblin, high-level cleric.
As Gurgi is carrying one of the dead people, he gonna try to remove his cloak.
Sure. Yeah, you can remove the cloak. It is a standard, fits most medium creatures, red colored cloak.
Gurgi try put it on.
Yeah, you can put it on. It's got a
Dun,
clasp
dun,
and all that.
dun.
Gurgi, not to tell you what to do, but if we're going to the magistrate about an altercation with Red Cloaks, it would be a little awkward if you were wearing their gang colors.
Is the cloak red on the inside too?
Yes, it's like a single piece of red dyed cloth.
Mm.
It's not fancy or like well made. It is a very basic cloak.
But pretty.
I'm not saying you can't keep it, Gurgi. I'm just saying, don't put it on just yet.
Gurgi will attach it to his what's that? Leotard. No, not leotard. Thingy.
Jock strap.
Yes. No. Well,
It's a loincloth.
that's it, loincloth. Gurgi will attach it to his loincloth for now. Looking sad. And follow Festus. Short man.
Short king, more like. Yeah.
It's a king, not a man.
It was. Never mind.
Right. Well, you take the dead bodies and the living captive outside, and you can see the town master's hall about where the barkeep described it. Sturdy stone walls, pitched wooden roof, bell tower at the back. As you get closer, you can see a posted board next to the front door. And as you get closer, you can actually manage to read it, because it says in common. Reward. Knolls near Wyvern Tor. Those of a mind to face the Knoll menace should inquire within.
Huh. Well, we'll head inside.
Yeah, I'm just copying that down. Give me a second. So you can have a nice message.
Hooray, nice thing.
Hello, magistrate.
What? Oh, yeah. Come on in. You can see a rather old, obese guy sitting behind a desk, writing with a quill on what appears to be some parchment scrolls. Yes. Come in.
Door. How big door?
It's like a double wide door, so 6 feet across, 10 feet tall.
Yay.
Well, hello, sir. We're here to report a violent altercation at your local drinking establishment. These red cloak fellows attempted to murder a gentleman from out of town.
Murder?
Yeah,
That
blades
would be
drawn and
quite
everything.
an escalation for them. Are you sure?
Well, Festus is going to point to the blood stain in his own jerkin. Yeah, they gave me a good stabbing too.
Oh my.
Yeah, this one's still alive, but yeah, it got a bit messy.
I see. Well, if you would do me a favor and only one living one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, he opens a drawer in his desk, starts ruffling through. I've got those here somewhere. And you hear the clinking of metal on metal. And at first, think it's coins. But then he pulls out with this key ring. You're like, here it is. He gets up from his chair and starts kind of waddling around the desk, going to, we've got a couple of cells down in the basement. Ash, keep him until he wakes up. He inserts the key into the door, fumbles with it a bit. There's a clunk, pulls it open. After you.
He wants me to go first.
Yes, into the basement, which he said what holds the prison. Because
Inside
you're the
check.
guy carrying the dead body, right? Or the living body.
I can't carry him.
Well, who's carrying him?
Gurgi.
So he's gesturing to Gurgi, like, after you.
These stats are you.
Is he trying to trick us?
Make an insight check. He does not appear to be like trying to trick you. It's more that he's not entirely sure how long that guy's going to stay unconscious, and he'd prefer to keep someone young and strapping and well armed between him and the potential, bad guy.
Of course. Well, Gurgi, if you could carry him downstairs.
CC, you here?
What happened?
Well,
I
people
need
have
your
been talking to
brute
you.
strength. Carry
bet.
the unconscious man down to the cell, please.
Okay. What about Ed dead?
Don't worry about them. Just take care of the unconscious one.
Just leave him there for now. We can clean those up later.
Gurgi just drops one cloakless and then one with cloak. How many did I pick up?
Did you grab all 4 of them?
Yes. So 2 cloaks. No. Yeah, 2 cloaks, 1 uncloaked, and then 1 unconscious. Down to where?
Well, he wants you to take the unconscious guy down into the cellar, where he said there's a couple of cells that should hold him.
Gurgi, go do that.
All right, yeah. So you start down the steps. It's dark, dank. You can hear the fat town's master kind of waddling down the stairs behind you. Still the clinking of the keys. As he calls from behind you, you're going to do watch your step, young one. The steps can be tricky at night.
I have 8 perception. I think I'm going to hit some stairs.
I see.
You'll be fine.
Well, then I'm going to need an acrobatics or athletics check from you.
Oh, do I want to be funny or not funny?
Always funny.
Yeah, you are sure-footed down the steps. You get to the bottom, and there's a very clearly. It looks like it was like an old room used for like storing wine. But they've like replaced the door with like a barred door you'd see like in a jail cell, and the town master waddles over to it, and there's a clunk. He hauls the rusty door open. Well, toss him in there.
I mean, Gurgi does exactly what he says and tosses him in there.
Yeah, he kind of winces a bit, closes the door, locks it. You hear him muttering about how he needs to watch his language around adventures.
And then he waddled away.
Yeah, then he starts going towards the stairs. Well, it's returned to nicer environs. I'm sure you would like to make a formal statement, and well, I'm sure we can. The town can reward you for this bit of civil exercise.
Gurgi follow.
Yeah, and he just goes up, closes the door to the basement, locks the door, waddles over behind his desk, and sits down. It's like, yes. Pulls out a bit of clear parchment, begins writing on it with his quill. So you
Gergie watches.
you walked into the inn and were accosted by these Red Brand ruffians, I believe is what they've been calling themselves. Yes.
Who's he asking?
He's just kind of glancing at the group, like just roving eye contact. Like, is that what happened? Yes.
That is correct, sir.
Ah, very good, very good. And then, acting in your own defense, you slew 3 of these ruffians. The one managed to survive, whom you've now turned over to my custody. Yes. So,
That's correct, sir.
excellent.
Still
excellent.
almost hit little man.
Well, we can add, besides attempted murder, some property damage to them as well. Yes, yes, yes. If I sure it's all just a formality, just in case people come looking. I doubt it, but you never know. The son of a son of a son of a lord or something. Yes, yes, well. It is getting late. But I do have a proposition for you if you would come back in the morning. Almost forgot. He ruffles behind the desk a bit and pulls out a small pouch, opens it, carefully counts out, puts 25 gold on his desk. A reward, I think, for upstanding civil service. We would prefer to stay on your good side, as it were.
Nah. Well, happy to help. Safe community is a health community. I mean, we didn't bring any proof, so I'm not going to ask for the reward for it. But I should tell you, the gnolls that were menacing you guys a little bit down south.
Down south? There's gnolls down south? Oh dear, oh dear.
You guys had a help ad.
Yes,
board
yes,
about gnolls?
for the old watchtower at Wyvern Tor. It's in the marsh to the north.
Oh, there are
saying that-
gnolls up there too.
Yes, yes. Oh dear, if they've spread as far as to the south, we're in danger of being cut off. Oh dear.
It was a couple of gnolls and some goblins operating out of a den here, and Festus will show them on the map.
Yes, yes. That is quite disturbing. I'm quite glad that you did take them out, as it were. I would
Yeah.
reward you, but unfortunately, we're a bit low on the fun department in terms of that. He kind of motions where you'd put the 25 coins. We're a small
I
town.
understand. I understand.
We've taken up a collection already for the gnolls up at Wyvern Tor, but nothing to deal with the south. And if the gnolls are still up there at Wyvern Tor, I can't in good conscience pay that out. You understand, of course.
Oh, of course, of course. I get how it goes. Think of it as a favor between neighbors.
Yes, yes, I do appreciate that verbiage. As a favor between neighbors and friendly travelers.
Alrighty. You said that there are gnolls operating out of a tower in the marshes?
Yes, yes, Wyvern Tor. It's about about a day and a half north, a bit west in the marshes. Unfortunately, no real road there. It just serves as sort of a navigational landmark for those trying to traverse the marshes to avoid having to go the long way around. Reports are that orcs had been, or not orcs, excuse me, gnolls had been sighted there and been threatening people traveling in that area.
Any other dangers normally frequent those marshes, or has it just been gnolls?
Well, marshes themselves are somewhat treacherous, but I imagine nothing that would be much of a threat to you lot. Not if you could deal with the Red Brands. Speaking of, did any of them manage to escape?
None that we're aware of.
I see. Well, can't be helped then.
Gurgi gonna try and take other cloaks.
He
Did-
glances at you doing that, but doesn't move to stop you or anything. Well, it is getting late, and perhaps we had best call a recess here. Would you do me one more favor, though, and take these bodies and throw them out back? They're going to stink the place up.
Oh, of course, of course.
Yes, just throw them in the latrine pit. Nothing less than they deserve.
Will do, sir.
As
Have yourself a great night.
As Gurgi taking off cloak, does he find anything else?
Make an investigation check. No, you do not find anything else on them.
Hmm.
So yeah, he bids you a good night. If you do follow his instructions, you drag the bodies out behind the townmaster's hall. You can see that there's a pit where it looks like a lot of like the local outhouses and stuff kind of feed into a cesspit, basically.
Gurgi,
Yeah, we'll
Gurgi
follow his
carry,
instructions.
Gurgi carry him and then hands them to Festus.
Don't hand them to me. Toss them in. I'm like 3 feet tall.
Only after
I'll
removing,
have to pull you.
after getting off all 3 red cloaks, Gurgi toss.
Hey, toss them there. Plop, plop, plop.
How do attach? Gurgi is like gonna hold like one red cloak in one hand and another one in the other hand and try to like together.
You know, Festus will make just some flat eye contact with Gurgi. That, Gurgi, is one of the great mysteries of life. You ponder how that works. I won't deprive you of the wisdom you'll gain from doing it yourself.
I wouldn't trust this motherfucker with a needle, especially if he's a Goliath.
I'm sure he can figure out how to put a cloak on.
No, he's asking how to put 2 cloaks together to make it bigger.
He's a smart guy by someone's standards. He can figure it out.
You know what? Honestly, Festus is just kind of curious to see how that'll play out.
What need? He's still like trying to attach them, but not working.
Yes, it's one of the great mysteries of life. You need to figure out how to do it yourself.
That's why I ask. What need? What do I need to do it, bruh?
Yeah.
More than anything, you need a can-do attitude.
Gurgi want fish. Gurgi just stops what he's doing and looks up to the sky. Gurgi want fish.
Uh-huh.
The sky is unlikely to give you fish, just because you ask.
Yep, the night sky. The sun has gone down.
Well, time to go to bed.
Where go?
Well, you guys can all stay at the inn if you'd like. I gotta stay with the flock.
Gurgi stay with Festus.
No. It'll be fine, Gurgi. You go stay at the inn.
I think Gurgi should stay with Festus and help protect him.
Gurgi nods. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Gurgi, Shepris, we'll keep an eye on the flock. Trask, I assume.
Oh, I'm going to the inn. I'm not.
I figured, Trask. I figured.
Oh, I'm definitely not sleeping outside with you idiots. No, I'm going.
With the hole. The inn with the hole in it. Bah. When we get to the flock, Gurgi try to imitate sheep. Leaning down on all fours. Bah.
Okay, I'm going to the inn. Thank you very much. And y'all have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night, Doctor.
What you call me?
I said, have a good night, Doctor.
Okay, doctor.
What, are you not actually a doctor?
I
Did you lie about your education?
think my bah made his brain go, what? Stop.
I mean, no, he's going on to the inn. Yes. Goodbye.
He's a doctor. A back alley doctor.
I mean, he's a doctor, yeah.
Hey, are there any shops that look like dresses? That has signs in them that looks like dresses.
You have not seen any tailors, no.
Eh.
From what you've seen, this is sort of like a frontier type town. Most people's clothes are going to be homespun type stuff. There wouldn't really be a clothier in a small town like this.
As they're walking back to the flock, Gurgi asks Festus, "On now?" Well, he's holding up red cloak. One of them.
Gurgi, I'll tell you what. When we finish cleaning out the knolls to the north and scoping out that abandoned building on top of the hill, I'll make you a big cloak, okay?
Gurgi happy. Look at the picture that I posted in chat.
I see.
It looks ridiculous. Gurgi need bigger one. That's my guess of how big it would be. Like one cloak. Am I on the money, DM?
Yeah.
Okay. So, bah.
Okay, go to sleep. And we take our watches.
Are we long resting or sleep?
It's the end of the day, CC.
All right, so, sorry, just to confirm. Festus and Gurgi are outside. Shepries and Trask are at the inn.
I'm outside with the flock.
Drask is all by his lonesome in the inn.
Perfect situation to be ambushed by Red Cloaks seeking revenge.
I see.
I see, said the blind man to his death wife.
Death. Not death.
Oh,
She can do
death.
both.
Death is very attractive. In the Marvel Universe.
You know, you guys joke about my character being a sheep fucker, but at least he's not a necrophiliac.
Hey, have you ever seen Death in the Marvel Universe, bruh? She's gorgeous.
No, I'm not a gooner.
She's gorgeous. You need to watch.
Yeah, she's a goth chick with a bubbly personality.
Oh, I also know
Oh,
the
yeah, you
duck from
gooning.
Deadpool.
Gooner.
Shut up, Boomer. You're more of a boomer than the boomers.
Wow.
I don't understand that insult.
Because he's undegenerate. He said gooner, I'm calling him a boomer.
What?
Okay.
What?
I'm trying to think of a new word that's
So the night is going on.
Oh, look, anything else?
Festus, are you just going to sleep, or are you like setting a watch or doing anything in the inn since you're all alone?
Oh, what? I'm not in the inn.
I mean, sorry, Trask.
sets the alarm for every 5 minutes.
Mister,
What?
are you just going to sleep at the inn? No.
Yes.
Are you setting a watch or anything like that?
Oh, I'm gonna lock the door that I'm in at the end. Put a chair against the door, but no, that's about it.
Okay.
Bar the window.
What's your passive perception, Trask?
My passive perception is 13.
Okay. So, the night's going on. The flock is relatively undisturbed. The town's rather quiet. Trask, you wake up, the sound of your window closing. Yeah, and you see this dark figure sort of slipping out of your room through the window.
Oh, he's leaving? Oh.
You also notice that he appears to have left you a present in the middle of your room, which is rapidly unfolding its many, many legs.
Oh, interesting. Misty, step out the window chasing the guy.
Well, we're rolling initiative first.
Oh, okay.
There is the guy.
Wait,
there is
what?
the guy,
What the fuck is that?
your present, and you.
Is that a tick?
No, Cece, that is a spider.
That does not look anything like a spider.
A spider the size of a small dog.
Looks more like a tick. Or flea.
Well, Trask, yes, it's still unfurling itself. You misty stepping?
Yeah, going out the window, chasing the guy, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you misty step out the window. You can
Do I see the
see.
guy?
Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
All right, yeah, to the north, someone is going around the corner. A cloak flapping in the dark night. Can't really tell what color it is because you're black and white vision here.
Well, I'm going after him.
Okay. He is currently 40 feet from you.
I have 35 feet of movement.
That's unfortunate for him. As you catch up right behind him, you hear him yell, "Oh shit!"
You left something in the room there, partner.
He just looks at you like, it's a gift from the glass staff.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna kill you now.
Pulls out his short sword. No, I'm going to kill you.
Okay.
It's still your turn, Trask. All you've done is move.
Oh,
and
yeah.
cast Misty Step.
Which was a bonus action. Let me take a bite of this.
Mister, I'm not rooting against you, but I'm kind of hoping to see him kick your ass.
Yeah, and this guy also has that same, like, Wait, what the fuck? Reactions. You just go to bite him. Well, roll to hit. That does not hit him.
Damn, I miss him. Yeah.
Ah, man, what the fuck? Get off me. I don't roll
You
that
chip a
way.
tooth.
I want to see what you taste like. Don't run.
Certified freak. 7 days
7
a
days
week.
a week.
Is there anything else in your turn, Trask?
No, that's my action.
Okay.
Bonus action. I'm done.
Well, he is going to try and stab you.
That's one done.
Does a 15 hit you?
Neither one of those hit me.
All right. Well,
Stab.
he fails to penetrate your armor. He is then going to turn and run, provoking an attack of opportunity from you.
Punch. Jumping ire.
Miss.
Yeah, as you miss him, he runs his 30 feet. Looks like he's going east. You still have a clear line of sight on him, and it's your turn.
I can run 35 feet. So
Yep.
I'm gonna run up to him.
No, you should run past him and go, hi.
I'm gonna run up beside him and be like, "Are we gonna keep running all day, or are you gonna get tired?" I miss again.
Fuck! Stop trying to lick me, goddammit!
I'm
and he is going to take the dash action, moving away from you, provoking another attack of opportunity. As you hit him. Is that still your bite?
Yeah,
Okay.
4 points.
Yeah, so you like bite him in the neck, just kind of scratch him, drawing some blood. He's running away, holding like a hand to his neck, like, "Oh fuck, you bit me! What the fuck, man? You bit me! Who the fuck fights like that?" As he's running just 60 feet east, kind of clearing the next couple of houses. It looks like he's very clearly starting to head up the hill towards that decrepit manor at the top. He is 60 feet
Alright,
away from you.
Which way is the party? Which way is the from where I'm at?
Well, let's see here.
I mean, I could still get to him if I wanted.
The
But-
grazing lands are off to the west because there's fields to the north and south.
And how far are they from me? Because I'm gonna bonus action dash. I mean, I'm gonna
The
action
flock,
dash.
like I said, they're off kind of in the grazing area. The pastures off to the west. That would be about 300 feet from you. The flock.
All right, well then I'm gonna go for the party. I'm gonna action dash towards the party. Leave that guy alone. Let him go.
All right. Yeah, if you're not going to chase him down, we can just say you're out of initiative as you run, because he's running
I'm not
away
gonna-
from you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna chase him.
You kind of freaked him out a bit with that whole biting bit. He was not prepared for that.
he's gonna eat me.
Yeah, basically, like, what the fuck? Yeah, so you go running up the hill. The party's watching the flock. The sheep are just kind of nestled all together in one big puffy ball. Well, more of a lump, but you know what I mean.
Uh-huh. Here comes the city man for a late night tryst with the sheep. I knew
Well-
it. Trask.
Well, I had a visitor. He left a gift in my room. I'm sure we should hear about it really soon when the people start noticing it in the inn. And then he ran away, trying to get
Oh God, Trask. I don't need to know
Away.
what degeneracy
he
you got
tried
up
to-
to in the inn.
and he tried to get away. I wanted
got
to
away.
talk, but he ran and he ran and he ran. And then he ran some more. So I decided to come see if y'all wanted to go kill these things. It's more of those red cloaks.
Trask, it's the middle of the night. I swear, did you Did you drain a town folk in your inn?
No, I didn't bite him. He got away. I just said
Oh.
that.
Okay, then what's the gift that you left everybody?
I didn't leave a gift. He left a gift. This giant spider.
That looks like a tick.
And I
What?
came here to get the. I kind of need Gurgi to come help me squish it. Because I'm not gonna do it myself.
Okay, Trask, Gurgi, you two go deal with the spider. Kill it before it hurts anyone in the town. They're nice people here.
I mean,
Trask.
all right, fine.
How much sleep did we fucking get?
It's the middle of the night. You've probably, if you didn't keep a watch, did you keep a watch over the flock?
Yeah, we took
Oh, yeah.
turns.
Okay, so you've had like 3 hours of sleep at this point because it's only halfway through the long rest.
Gurgi, like,
So
shouts
I
at-
say we just go back to sleep and deal with this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll deal with it tomorrow.
Oh, let the
But
city
Trask,
guard.
you and
Get rid of
Gurgi
it.
are hanging out by that room. We're not having anyone in town getting killed.
But it's a spider.
Trask,
It's a big one too.
you'll be
It's like the
fine.
size of a small dog. It was nasty.
Yeah, you'll be
Gurgi-
fine. You
Gurgi's
and Gurgi
scared.
can go camp in the main inn room, and when morning hours pass, you can crush it.
Can lock door? Question mark.
Well, the door
I
locks
don't
from the
know.
inside.
I don't know. I jumped off the window, so
Well, you teleported through the window. The window was closed.
Oh. What is his?
room. It can't get out of the room. It's sealed in the room. It
Oh. Like, was the chair still there against the door and stuff? DM.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't leave a
Oh.
door against a chair against the door. Just it had a bar. He set the bar. He said, like what you would normally do at an inn.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
guy just crept in the window and.
But if Spider got in somehow, Spider can probably get out same way.
No, the guy brought the spider in, CC. The guy that was sneaking out when I woke up. Remember me chasing?
But how'd the
him
guy
down?
get in?
He went in through the window.
Yeah, he broke in. He was more of a thief than a fighter.
But if he broke in, that means the window is open technically.
No.
Either way, folks. Both of you go back to the inn.
No.
Oh.
Let's get back. Let's go.
Gurgi, follow. Sleeping while walking.
All right, well, you guys stumble across town back to the inn. All is quiet. You get to the inn. Are you going to the window or through the front door?
Through the front door.
All right, yeah, you walk
I am
in.
not going back through the window. No.
Yeah, you walk in. There's the tap room's deserted. This is not a 24/7 type establishment. The hallway to your room is off to the left.
I pause out front of my room. Can I hear scratching?
Make a perception check.
Shit.
Gurgi gonna copy.
Sure, Gurgi can also make a perception check.
Man,
Neither of
my
you
rolls
hear
are
anything.
sucking.
It is
Fucking mouth breather.
quiet in there.
Spider in there.
I don't know. I can't hear nothing. I'm not going in there and find out.
Gurgi asks, Spider there? Points the door.
I don't know. I'm going to sleep though.
Well, where are you going to sleep?
How big? Bug.
Ah, fuck it. Let's go in the room. We'll kill the bug. Fuck. Open the door and kill the bug.
Well, the door is locked. Remember, you barred it from the other side.
Gurgi punch door.
Oh god.
You're gonna bust the door down.
No, Gurgi just gonna punch it and see what happens.
All right, make an attack roll.
I can unlock the door. Oh, I can't.
Actually, you
unlock the door.
can't. It's barred. It doesn't have like
Is
a
it
keyhole.
a strength modifier?
Yeah, D20 plus your strength modifier plus 2 from your proficiency bonus.
Plus 2 to that.
Okay. So yeah, that will hit. Unarmed damage to the door.
Yep. That's it. Nothing happened.
Well, you roll damage.
Oh, unarmed damage.
Yeah, I don't know if you have
Another-
anything special for that.
Just punch.
Yeah, so it's an unarmed strike. If you don't have any special class features, it's a 1 plus your strength mod in damage. Yeah. Yeah, so you punch the door, like this, like one of the panels on the door cracks. But the door doesn't like collapse or anything. The door it's not like a
Oh.
decrepit old door. It hasn't been maintained. It's just a standard solid wood door.
I was trying to make a hole to look inside.
Yeah, well, you cracked the panel you hit. You did not penetrate in.
Gurgi hit again. With other
Okay.
fist.
The only way to get in that room is to go through the window, and I'm not going through the window.
Gurgi
Yeah.
hit again with other fist.
Yeah, you
The same section.
Yeah, I know. So you hit the same section, same damage. A crack, a thunk, blum, 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 as like knock out one of the panels that makes up the upper part of the door. There's an opening large enough to stick a hand through.
I looked through the hole.
Okay. You look through the hole. You see the bedroom you were sleeping in. The bedding's messed up like someone had gotten out of it rather quickly, but other than that, the room appears undisturbed. There is no spider.
I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna reach in and undo the bar.
Yep, you reach in, you just pull the bar off. You
I'm
can
gonna
swing
open
the door open.
Look at the ceiling and the floors. Anything?
All right, you look up at the ceiling. No, nothing on the ceiling. Nothing along the floors.
No bug.
Look under the bed.
Eh.
Yeah, you pull up the bedding, kind of look under the bed. 8 beady eyes staring right back at you. And you should roll initiative. It was lying in wait. It was going to wait for you to go to bed, and then it was going to slip out and attack you in your sleep.
That's a smart ass spider.
Well, they're ambush predators.
And you'll wonder why I'm so arachnocidal.
Same.
Well, the spider lunges towards you, Trask, going for that bite. Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it misses. The mandibles, you can see dripping a little bit of venom.
It's not good when somebody else bites.
It is your turn, Trask.
I'm gonna hit it with my whip.
Okay. You would be at disadvantage because to strike him under the bed, you would basically have to go prone.
Oh, then no. I'm gonna get back then. I'm gonna back away.
That would provoke an attack of opportunity from him.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll back away anyway. Oh fuck.
That bites you, right?
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, you back away. It bites at your ankle, dealing 5 points of piercing damage, and I need a con save versus
whoa.
poison. Did you hear the last bit? Con save versus poison? Ah, good. You succeed, taking only half damage. So you take 1 point of poison damage. And you back away to the other side of the room. Anything else?
No.
All right, Gurgi.
Gurgi mad! Gurgi rage! Gurgi attack!
So if you would be at disadvantage because you'd have to basically get prone to hit him under the bed.
I'm hitting the bed!
Oh, you're hitting the bed. Okay.
Breaking the bed down on top.
Bring bed down on...
All right.
Spider.
That does hit the bed. Do a damage roll.
Yes.
Yeah, roll damage. All right. The bed kind of cracks and splinters. The spider's not knocked prone by it, but you if you have another attack, you can access him.
Can I do that?
No.
Yeah, I don't have that yet.
Okay.
I'm too low level.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. The spider, now that it's kind of freed from the bed and exposed, is going to spray webbing in a cone. I need both Gurgi and Trask to make deck saves.
When the spider be underwood?
Yeah, he just kind of shakes it off. It's just a bed.
Eh.
It wasn't even a particularly well-made bed.
Add 3 to mine. I forgot to add my 3.
All right.
I think it's 3. Yeah, my deck.
So Trask avoids the webbing as it kind of sprays and hitting the wall behind him. Gurgi, however, is all sorts of coated in this webbing and is now restrained. The spider is then going to climb up the wall and onto the ceiling, 10 feet above head. This would provoke an attack of opportunity from Gurgi. You are at disadvantage due to being restrained.
Okay, how do you roll that?
2d20 KL1.
Okay, wait. Attack of opportunity. Do I have to still roll to hit, or
Yes. You have to roll to hit.
Okay.
You are at disadvantage because he restrained you with webbing before moving away.
Okay, it was 2 DK.
2d20 KL1.
Like that.
No, but we can see 2 rolls. It would have been KL1, not just K1. But fine. 14 plus 6 is a 20 that will hit.
Yay.
All right, as you hit the spider for 8 points of damage.
I
Wounding
take
it.
2 legs. I take 2 legs.
But that is it for the spider's turn. Trask, you are not restrained. What would you like to do? It is on the ceiling.
I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it with my whip.
All right. Well, fortunately, your whip is a reach weapon. That hits.
When I hit, I am going to cast Booming Blade with this.
Uh-huh.
Six points of slashing damage.
All right. That bloodies him.
And I'm gonna move to the door.
Okay. Yeah, you move to the door.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Anything else?
Yes, that is my turn. Yes, that is.
All right. Gurgi,
How do you get out?
you have to use your action to make a strength check. Just a d20 plus your strength mod.
You would have advantage because you're raging.
Okay, how do I do Is it also
2d20
one?
2d20 KH1.
Like that?
Yes. As you burst the webbing, freeing yourself, using your action, though.
Right. Okay, that's my turn. Oh, wait. How far away is Spider?
It's on the ceiling directly above you.
I stick my tongue out at it. And that's my
Okay.
turn.
Yep. Spider's turn. Spider's going for the door, triggering the booming blade.
But attack of opportunity.
Not in your melee range.
What?
It's 7 points of thunder.
All right, yeah, it's looking near death as it just kind of moves along the ceiling over to the door wall, comes down and attempts to kind of tumble through your space to get out into the hallway. So this is a
So it's-
contested acrobatics check between the spider and Dr. Trask. So you have to beat a 10 with an acrobatics. All right, you block it, and then it just rears up and bites you, because that's all it can do at this point. It's stuck.
Who's
It
getting
misses.
bitten?
Trask, it's your turn. It tried to bite you. It missed. You blocked it from getting out the door. What do?
Whip it. Whip
All
it
right,
good.
you whip it good.
Sleuth.
Well,
Oof.
I don't whip it good.
You whip yourself.
Yes, Gilbert.
Yeah, I hit nothing.
I have no regrets.
And I am.
all right, Gergie.
How far away now?
It's on the other side of the room. It's like 10 feet from you.
Smash.
All right, you run over there trying to smash it off the wall. Roll
Oh, I
it.
thought it was on the ground now.
No, it's on the wall, just above the door.
Oh. Yeah.
It was trying to slip out into the hallway, but Trask blocked it and then flubbed his whipping of it.
Do I still get advantage?
Why would you have advantage?
Rage? I'm confused.
I don't think Rage gives you advantage on attacks.
Reckless attack would.
Also, you didn't attack anything last round, so you're no longer enraged.
I attacked the bed.
You did not. You used your action last round to break free of the webbing and then did nothing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, true.
You were neither attacked nor did any attacking, so you were out of rage.
I mean, I would contest that breaking out of that would require her to use rage, but
Do I still hit it anyway?
You
Yeah,
still hit
right.
the spider anyway.
This is why you always flick yourself in the nuts at the end of your turn.
She was out of
I forgot.
actions, though.
yeah, she was out of
She
it.
couldn't attack. Literally, you could not take the attack action. You had to use it to
Could
do
I
the
have
break
bitten
web action.
myself? Like, bat my tongue?
It would not be an
Right.
attack.
Oh.
But it's an item interaction to use your tool.
Whatever.
And you just
it probably
squish
did.
the spider, and it just goes
Squish.
splat. You guys are out of initiative. Yeah, the bed's destroyed. There's webbing all over the room. There's like a dent in the wall above the broken door, and there's like spider guts just like all over that wall.
I'm gonna go down and find the owner of the motel, the room. You know, the guy.
Uh-huh.
Gergie,
It's filled
I'm
with
gonna give
sticky
him-
white stuff.
I'm gonna give him. Well, that's normal. I'm gonna give him a couple of gold pieces to give me a new room.
He's
Hey!
like bleary eyes, like, no. Why do you need a new room?
Because some cultists showed up and dropped the spider into mine, and it's not presentable anymore. Which is why I'm giving you 3 gold pieces.
Is it on fire?
No, it's just full of webbing and
The
dead
bed's
spider.
destroyed.
And the bed's destroyed.
Okay. Tell you what, grab another room. Fine. 3 gold. That's fine. It's the middle of the night. I am too tired and not drunk enough to deal with this. I will see you in the morning.
Very well.
Gergie don't care. He find blanket from broken bed.
I'm going back to the. You're gonna sleep in the room with the broken bed.
I'm gonna grab the blanket and sleep. Not on the broken bed, but on the floor.
I'm gonna go to a new room.
Use
Bar the doors and windows, and then go to bed.
use spider
Yep, just
as
like you did
pillow.
last time.
Use spider as pillow.
Spider is just bits and goo on the wall. There's nothing left of it. You smashed
never
it.
mind then. Then yeah, I sleep on the floor.
But CC, have you ever taken like a shoe and hit it like a bug on the wall?
Yes.
That's basically what you did to this big spider.
Okay, it's okay. Googie sleep on the floor.
So you go to sleep. Grass goes to sleep. The night passes without further incident. Morning
Had a long
comes.
rest.
You have all had a long rest at this point.
Finally, thank you, Jesus. Do I still have my level of exhaustion?
Nope, that went away.
And how do I get my health back?
You would have recovered to full hit points at the end of a long rest.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we're not doing like the what was it, a brutal realism rules where you only recover, a hit dice worth of health per long rest.
Can't
Didn't
go.
we play a campaign like that one time?
We
Yes.
did, but it got real tedious.
Wait, what campaign was that?
Oh no, it wasn't a D&D campaign. That was one of the Morkborg campaigns AGR ran. That was like that.
Yeah. Everybody died quickly, and it was,
And like
Yeah,
when we
it
had downtimes, like we had to spend a week in town just to heal up.
Can Googie keep Blinky?
Yeah, the bug gut covered blanket. Yeah, no one contests you keeping that.
Yeah.
Yeah, morning comes. You guys, as you get breakfast at the inn.
Googie. Sorry.
What's up? Go ahead.
Googie, when meeting presumably owner, says, "Sorry for door."
And you just hear as they're looking, they're like, "What the fuck happened? Why is the bed? What the fuck is that?" Looking at the, as they turn around and see the dead bug just above the door frame.
Googie smash bug.
Yeah, you get the feeling that they're realizing that the 3 gold was not you being overly generous. You like trashed that room. Yeah, like one of those partying people at a hotel. You just completely destroyed the room you got.
Yeah, fuck people who actually do that though.
Broken furniture, banged up door, dented walls. There's like white sticky shit all over the goddamn floor and one of the walls.
Googie, sorry.
There's green goo just on the wall above the door.
Googie said
A little bit
sorry.
on the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just painting you a picture of the state of this room. The window, however, at least was not broken.
Glass is expensive to fix, if there's glass.
It is glass.
Yeah. Googie find Festus. Short king.
Yeah, well, I presume you guys are all meeting up at the inn for breakfast since there's no like other restaurants in town. And I'm sorry, I'll be right back. I need a glass of water.
You know what?
Does Festus
point.
and She Pray also see bedroom?
I have So many questions. I don't want answers.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Well,
So, yeah, so you guys are all in the inn, having eaten your breakfast. The innkeep,
Festus also went to go get
somewhat
water, I think.
traumatized. Oh, sorry. Who else went to get water?
Gilbert.
Well, now's your chance to do things without him stopping you, if there's anything you'd like to do.
Gurgi will ask Keeper while holding red cloaks how to attach.
They just give you this look like with a needle and thread.
Where?
Huh?
Where get?
Try Barthen's Provisions. They sell stuff. If they don't have it, you could always try the Lion Shield Coster.
Where them?
In town. You've been to Barthen's. News of the town. You brought that wagon load in. It's just down the street.
Ooh, Gurgi go there. Thank you. Gurgi walks out. Finds where they dropped off wagon.
Okay. Yeah. Presumably you're not so stupid as to be unable to remember literally walking down the street.
Yes,
Yeah. You
presumably.
find yourself in the large red-roofed building of Barthen's Provisions.
Wait. Red roof?
Yes. It has a red roof. The inn had a blue roof.
red.
Red.
Townsmaster
Blue.
Hall had a red one as well.
Red roof. Red cloak. They're enemies.
Gurgi, try to find dude.
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
Gurgi, try to find the dude Short King talked to.
Okay, so you're gonna go in, right? Because right now you're on the
Yes.
street outside. Okay, yeah, you walk
I
in,
go in.
and you still see that same kind of weedy-looking human. You remember his name is Valen, and he greets you. Oh yes, good morning. Oh, just you today,
Gurgi.
huh?
Gurgi just walks up to him with red cloaks in either hand and does the motion trying to attach them again. Attach!
Oh yes. You need sewing tools, yes?
Yeah. How much?
Hey, hang on, I have a problem here.
I take your time, I get it.
My computer is fighting me.
I get that too.
You should make sure you win.
Oh, I will. I will.
My advice: cheat your ass off until you do.
Gurgi smash.
All right. Yeah. So he. Yes. He pulls out like a box, like this right here is everything you need for the making and mending of clothes. 1 gold for the set of weaver's tools.
Gurgi give one shiny.
Do you actually have a gold?
Yes, I have 15.
Okay. Yeah. And he takes it and hands over the weaver's tools to you. Best of luck to you with them.
I'm back. Did the party get up into anything crazy that I would have ixnayed?
So what's it under? Weaving tool?
Gurgi went to Barthen's Provisions and bought a set of weaver's tools because she wants to attach her clothes together.
Okay.
Ask the
There were no
barkeep.
survivors.
I, I assume this interaction ended with Dr. Trask drinking some like innocent person's blood.
No.
Well,
Oh,
Bartha's
I did
provision
not
is on
know.
fire. The inn is a crater. There's an army of undead red cloaks storming the temple.
As if we would leave even a crater.
Thank you, Gurgi says. And
Oh,
leaves.
yes, you're welcome. Come back anytime.
Gurgi
Sun
just
up to
gonna, like,
sundown. Yeah, you're just leaving
Good.
during a spiel.
Yeah, Gurgi leaves, and then Gurgi sits outside, wait for friends, and tries to color.
You're just outside Bartha's provisions or outside the inn where the party is?
Both the positions. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure they can see me far away, Goliath.
Yeah, if they go outside. Right now, they're all still in the inn finishing up their breakfast.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find same color thread.
Yep, the kit came with like a bunch of different threads. You know, for like making patches and mending holes and tears and things.
Meh.
So the rest of you are having finished your breakfast. The innkeeper's shell-shocked face, having seen the results of Dr. Trask staying overnight.
Well, I believe we have a priestess to speak to.
That's what you'd like to
Yes.
do.
Indeed.
If it just
When they leave, Gurgi's trying to put thread through needle, tiny sharp stick.
Yeah, so you guys step out on the road to the north, down the road, like 50 feet or so. You can see it's Goliath, like holding up a needle in one hand and very carefully trying to push some like thread through the needle and having trouble.
Come on, Gurgi. Mess around later. We got work to do.
Gurgi sigh, put up stuff.
No,
Follow.
I take that back, Gurgi. Keep messing around with that while we talk to the priestess.
Yeah. Gurgi follow. Still with like a needle in his big ass fingers.
Yeah, you start working. It's just going to take you about an hour of work to do this.
Yeah.
All right, but the rest of you head to the shrine. It's a small shrine made of stones, taken from nearby ruins. It's kind of, somewhat haphazard, though it does seem to have a dedication carved into it to the masked gods. You can see a young elf dressed in sister's robes, kind of tending to it as you approach. Ah, the newcomers. Welcome to the shrine. Are you here to pray, or is there some services you are looking for?
To pray, yes. Also to speak. You have questions.
Well, if it's possible, I will answer them.
I was told that you might be aware of rumors regarding a spider in this area.
She blinks and says, I presume you mean something other than, just normal spiders you encounter everywhere.
Yeah.
Nothing comes to mind. Why do you ask about spiders?
Well, when we were coming into town the other day, we sorry, one second under. Sorry, I had a bit of chocolate covered almond like lodged in a tooth there. Um, when we were coming into town, we came across an ambush and some gnolls. The gnolls took the bodyguard uh, captive. You might have met him. He's the old bodyguard guy that came into town the other day.
Yes, Dathan.
Yeah, Dathan.
A weary soul, that.
Oh yeah. But his charge, a dwarf, Eli. He the gnolls claim that he was taken by a spider. I mean, the gnolls' grasp of common wasn't great, but I assume he means an alias spider rather than, the giant predatory spiders or the magic kind.
Well, I've never heard of any giant spiders taking someone captive except to eat them, so presumably, yes, an alias of sorts. Well, I don't know of anyone known as the spider, but I do have, um, as you know, or don't know perhaps, some of us clergy do keep in contact and exchange information every now and then. I can send out some letters and see if anyone in the surrounding villages has heard of such a alias before.
If you could, that would be most helpful. I'm trying to find this guy before anything more untoward that's already happened to him happens to him.
Indeed, indeed. The Bender brothers, they've made a bit of a name for themselves here, so presumably it would be good for you to find them.
Bender Brothers?
Yes, yes. Eli, Isaac, and Zeno.
Didn't realize he had siblings.
Well, he had those brothers made somewhat of names for themselves here, having struck out into. Sorry, I'm just pulling up the name of it. Into the Narcisse Marsh. Said they found a way to get a good mine going. She shrugs. I'm not really sure of how that works exactly, but they seemed excited about it. Enough to bring in a wagon load of supplies, if what I saw yesterday was true. It's a good thing for me, so at least the townsfolk here would benefit from the additional trade traffic if such a mine was to pan out. Gnolls or no gnolls.
That's good to hear. Well, hopefully we'll be able to uh, help get them back on track and in shape.
Yes. Speaking of getting on track and in shape, I had heard that you had a bit of an altercation yesterday.
Yeah, with the red cloaks.
I see. Most of them, I believe, are just wayward boys. However, some of them, they have the look of hardened killers about them. I would watch yourselves in your dealings with them. While some of them might just be in need of a good smack and be taken home by their ear, if you understand my meaning. Some of them, I would not presume to try to get so close.
Be careful while Googie tries to put 3 cloaks together. 4 cloaks.
All right. Out of curiosity, I don't suppose you'd happen to have descriptors of some of these hardened killers? That I might separate the wolves from the sheep among them.
Well,
Pun intended.
the boyish-looking ones who are more likely to drop their knife and run at the sight of adventurers like you, those not truly lost. The hardened killers, the ones who, well, the ones who strike from the dark and in the night, they are the ones that you should fear.
Hmm.
That
How
and their
many red?
leader.
Oh,
I've never seen him. Only the Red Cloaks, these so-called Red Brand ruffians, have. But they call him the Glassstaff, a reclusive wizard of sorts. Hence of foul necromancy, in my opinion, but as I said, I haven't laid eyes on him. Nor do I intend to go looking.
hmm. I see. And they make their camp in that ruined building on the top of the hill?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Again, I haven't exactly gone exploring there. I just returned from a trip, and prior to that, not really my business, my place, if you understand.
Gotcha. Out of curiosity, why is that building in disrepair? What it used to be?
Well, you no doubt noticed the ruined wall around the village. At one point in time, this was a old castle. Back in the days of Ravam, the like. She waves her hand as if to kind of be like, and about that. But as the Ravam collapsed, the family that held the manor, the castle, I suppose you could call it, um, well, they went off to, I believe, to fight, and rumor has it, they all died. There was no one left to claim the manor, and while some people might have thought to take it for themselves, there are persistent rumors of it being haunted. I think it's a load of nonsense, but it still the rumors persist and no one has moved in there. Until these ruffians, of course.
Hmm. Out of curiosity, for a while before the ruffians moved in, did those rumors pick up?
Not that I can recall. It's just always been that haunted house on the hill.
Hmm. Alrighty. Well, that satisfies my questions. Do any of the rest of you have questions?
No.
Fez just kind of looks over and picking their nose, fiddling around with a
None
cloak.
that would be helpful to be answered.
Okay, well, now I kind of need to know what's your question.
I don't think you won.
Okay.
What is the airspeed of an unladen swallow?
Has it been an hour?
It is not. They were
Well,
talking for maybe 10 minutes.
thank you for your time.
Of course.
You have to go wrap up some business, I believe.
And I will
Help
see
get
those
red
letters
and
sent out
stick.
for you.
Much appreciated. Hebron's gonna step outside.
Mhm.
Or Festus is gonna step outside.
Okay.
Gurgi follow.
Sorry, I felt like 13 levels stronger there for a second.
And then the lightning bolt from the sky just hits you, and a pile of ash is all that remains of that feeling.
Short King, help get red in Sharpstick.
Yeah, I think you can figure it out. You'll be fine.
Gurgi said.
Well, gentlemen, I believe we have a house to investigate.
This is where Gurgi will drop out because it's late and brain fried.
All right. Have a good night, Cece.
Good night.
You. Haunted house.
Yeah. So you guys are walking up to this haunted manor?
What, walking right up to it?
Yeah,
Fuck
like there's a
no.
road. Okay. Well, what do you do?
You said this used to belong to like an old well-to-do family.
More like a uh like a I forget the Scottish term for it. And in it would generally be like a knight, not quite like a noble family, but they owned they owned the land around here and protected it as like a knight, but they weren't like a baron, and but they were still more well-to-do than just a freeholder.
Right, right. Well, a house like this guy's, old, fortified. People with that kind of wealth don't typically have one entrance to their home, especially because most sedentary folks. If this town were attacked, you can see their old ruined walls here on the map. Would have retreated probably to this hill in need of common defense. Which means there's probably another way in. All of the rich people tend to have one of those sally ports. I know sedentary halflings, we tend to have those too. A front door and a back door, just in case ogres are trying to eat us.
Oh, is that why other people use theirs?
Uh-huh. I don't want to know what you use yours for.
Oh, so just to get snacks faster.
But I propose we investigate the perimeter hill. Check for, secret ways in. Especially because they seem to be saying this place is haunted, but it's also being used by red cloaks, and they haven't commented on activity, around the outside of the structure. Which leads me to believe they're using another way to get in and out. So yeah, let's check out the foot of the hill.
Okay. Well, why don't you go ahead and give me an investigation check as you look around the foot of the hill to see if you can find any signs of like a concealed entrance.
Damn, wouldn't be survival.
Sure, you could use survival for it. You're out in nature.
Sweet. Want to give me
I
assistance,
will-
Shepherds?
What was up?
Can you give me assistance?
I can. I will off distance.
25.
Okay, so you look around the hill, and it takes the better part of an hour, but you do eventually find a almost impossible to see crevasse, like into the side of this hill, that looks like it is a like 5 foot wide opening that goes deep into the hill, straight towards the manor house.
Huh.
And like you almost walked by it twice. It's just until you're right on it, it just blends in with the surrounding rock real well.
Expertly concealed. Alrighty. Shepherds, Dr. Trask. Let's pay this red brand. What are they called again under?
The Red Brand Ruffians.
Let's pay these red brand ruffians a visit. I was trying to come up with something cool there, but
How subtle of a visit do you want?
well, I'm inclined to take the priestess's views on them under advisement. If they seem young, fresh faced, stupid, we give them an opportunity to not die. It maybe preferably we just don't kill them when we beat them down. But the hardened killers, kill them. Separate the wolves from the sheep, as it were.
The wheat from the chaff.
No. Good idea. I should. I'm going to wild shape into a dire wolf.
Alrighty. Let's head in.
All right. So you start heading in. Do all of you have dark vision of some sort?
No, I'm a halfling.
I don't believe dire do.
Okay, so you have a light source?
Yo,
I don't
mister.
believe dire wolves do.
Mister,
Hmm.
do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Alright,
Wait.
you're on point.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, you're on point then.
Why?
We'll follow because we're going into a dark space. Duh. You're on point. There should be light coming up soon, but we'll follow you, each one of us like holding on to like your belt or something.
fine.
All right. Sorry, I'm just waiting for the map to load. All right. So you start down this narrow crevasse. Light doesn't penetrate very deep. And as you start walking on it single file, Trask, you can see it kind of banks to the left, banks to the right, just undulating a little bit, the way like a natural cavern might. As you're going deeper and deeper, the air is getting a little cooler, and you're even beginning to feel what feels like a bit of a breeze kind of pulling past you as it's sucking you in deeper and deeper. As you come around like the last little twist, you can also begin to pick up like a faint scent of decaying flesh as it begins to open up to a large natural cavern. A crevasse divides the cavern in half and is flanked by two rough stone columns that support the 20-foot high ceiling. Two arched wooden bridges span the chasm, and you can spot several places where it looks like people have like fixed either like this was a collapse or built masonry into it after, like as part of this. So as you enter, as you enter from the south, this is what you're looking at. And Trask, you hear this almost kind of cackling laughter in your mind. Like you can clearly tell it's not coming through the air. It is like direct into your mind. A voice like, new people come to visit. New people are always interesting. What brings the new people here?
Mister.
Huh? What?
That was directed at you. That was in your mind. Mister, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. What happened?
You entered the cavern as I described and heard a voice in your mind.
Okay, that's not good. All right, there's some spooky shit going on here.
Spooky, he calls me. The new people find me spooky. That's funny. What brings the new people to my place?
All right, this is weird. There is someone talking to me, and he's weird.
Well, you could talk to him.
But he's crazy. Why would I talk to him?
Talk to
What
him.
would I have in common with a crazy person?
Indeed, what would you have in common with me? You who comes into my dark lair.
So where are you hiding in this dark lair? Are you going to tell us, or do we have to come and find you and peel your skin from your body?
Ooh, you like to make threats.
I don't threaten anyone. I am not that type of person. I have never threatened a person in my life.
What? Andrew, do we hear any of this?
You hear my side. 'Cause I'm
You
talking out
hear
loud.
Trask's side. You don't hear the other side.
I don't make threats. I'm literally going to find him and peel his skin off. I mean, I have to do it now because, like I said, I don't make threats.
You hear what sounds like rock on rock shuffling on the other side of that close column before the voice returns into your head. Oh, but then you have to find me. And
Oh, that
then
wouldn't be
perhaps
hard.
I'll take the flesh from your bones instead.
You can if you beat me. So
Make
where are you
myself a
hiding?
nice new cloak.
So are you hiding? So this is like a game of hide and seek. So you're gonna be a little bitch and just hide. You're not gonna come out so we can see you. Gonna play games. What are you, 5?
Oh no, I'm much older than that. But games I like.
I'm not a child. I don't like games.
But you're playing one now. You've all been playing one.
Oh no, it's a metacontextual ghost.
To be clear, that is not an attempt at breaking the fourth wall. That is what he said.
It's okay, I got this. I'm really good at 20 questions.
So why did you choose to speak to me?
You were first. Who better to speak to than the first?
I got no
Maybe
response
the
to that. That
second.
makes sense. I mean,
Literally
what about the
anybody
second?
else.
I mean, what about the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth? So how many times has there been a first in here that you've talked to?
Oh, a few times. The others, some we fought, they died. Some paid me treasure and meat. I
Oh,
let
you have
go.
loot? Oh, you got
Oh,
treasure in here? Oh, good. Well, then just hang tight. We'll be visiting you very soon.
Yarno was the last prior to you. He and I have an arrangement.
The who?
I wonder if you're part of that.
The who? What did he say? What did he said had an appointment with?
Yarno.
Yarno. Okay, I repeat that name for the rest of the party. Yarno. I don't know what Yarno. Do we? Gilbert? I don't think that
Uh,
name sounds familiar. Do you?
Under
Mm-hmm.
could you run me by me again who that is? My brain has been
You've never heard the name
absolutely
before.
blasted by recalculation. Okay.
Yarno. You have not heard this name before prior to this.
All right.
Who is Yarno?
Oh, you come and you come to my lair and you don't even know about Yarno. You're behind the game, my friend. Behind the game.
That's probably true.
Yarno is, let's call him your competitors. He
That is
brings me gifts, and I stay my hand. Until he stops. And then I kill him. It's as simple as that.
okay. All right, I'm bored. So if you're not gonna come out, I guess we gotta come find you. I'm bored with this game.
Well then, find me if you dare.
So I guess we have to find this guy before we can do some dirty stuff to him. So.
Dr. Trask,
Hmm?
we heard half of that conversation.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
The
And I
fuck are you talking about, you crazy bastard?
started talking about what I was told by the I tell you what the spirit said.
Dr. Trask,
What?
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Did your fancy city education tell you it was a good idea to pick a fight with the fucking ghost?
I mean, look, we have to go in here anyway. He already knows we're coming. He wants to play games, and now he'll just fight and we'll be done with it.
Oh, God.
Besides, should be fun.
I just want to let you know, if you live and I die, I am
We'll feed
going to
your
haunt
sheep.
you.
We can eat your sheep.
I'm going to haunt you forever.
After we have a big feast of sheep and goat.
Hey, Ghost, if you're listening, kill Trask first.
You hear this voice in your head. What's in it for me? That was in Festus's head, by the way.
His loot?
But I get that regardless since I killed him. What do you offer?
Oh, genuine heartfelt appreciation for doing that crazed bastard in first.
Make a persuasion check.
Holy shit. Okay.
You just hear laughter in your head. The laughter, the laughter of crazy gods, as it were.
Ah, well, worth a try. All right.
I do
let's
like
go,
how you
guys.
said that aloud, though, right next to Trask.
Yeah. Look, Under, Mr. and I have been playing Chummy for 2 sessions. The natural order must reestablish itself.
I suppose so. So what do you guys do?
I don't know.
We advance.
All right, you advance. Cautiously. Oh, so cautiously. Into the room.
Allegedly.
Oh, yeah. We sneaking in. Going command.
Yeah, there's, it already knows you're there.
There might be other people in here.
That's a good point. Okay, make stealth checks.
Fuck you, dice.
So, clank, 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 clank as you just stomp into the room.
Festus's boot ends up in a fucking bucket again.
Yeah, a bucket of bells that are all now going off and ringing.
All right, you cheeky ghost. The bucket of bells. Cheeky move.
I had honestly forgotten about those.
Oh, this ghost is kind of funny.
First point to me.
A party of fucking characters with good decks, and none of us can stealth check to save our fucking lives. Oh man. All right. I'll hook a left.
Okay.
Yeah, to those stairs.
All right. As you start walking left, seeing a bit more of the cavern as it kind of goes about. So there's another opening to the north. As you're leaving, you so you're leading now in the dark.
Oh, there's no light source?
No, it's all dark here.
Fuck. Festus lights a torch.
Oh, you hear his voice in your head. Oh, you can't see, can you? That's unfortunate for you. It is dark down here, very scary. You get the sense it's mocking you.
Oh, I gathered.
Right, I'm back.
All right, torch lit.
Oh no, oh no. You hear his mocking voice. You're the light, the light.
You know, generally speaking, the peanut gallery should be silent during the game.
There's like this moment where there's like no voice in your head, and then this actual question. What's a peanut?
Oh my god. How long have you been in here?
I don't know. How long have you been out there?
Festus can do
least a
math on
week.
his fingers. When did you die?
Die? I haven't died. I'm still alive. You're not
Yeah,
going
look.
to be, but I'm still alive.
Look, buddy. You can be coy about the nature of undeath all you want. When did you kick the bucket and become a marauding spirit haunting these caves?
What makes you think he's a spirit?
Well, if you must know, 2,000 years ago, give or take.
When was the peanut discovered?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. It's always been known. Peanut's an ancient thing.
Well, look, buddy, peanuts have always been known. It's an ancient thing. The fact that you've gone this long without knowing what a peanut is honestly just really depressing.
Well, how about this, then? Give me peanuts, and perhaps I'll let you live.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna let us live anyway.
Here's a bag of trail mix. It's got peanuts, raisins, a little bit of beef jerky.
It doesn't appear to be the smartest ghost in the world, does it?
Well, just throw it on into the crevasse.
Yeet.
Yeah, you toss it in there. And now I have peanuts. But I've decided not to let you live anyway. Oh well. As you see this figure emerge from around that rock that was directly in front of you.
There
Not the
we
close one, but the far one. I just realized there's two rocks. The far one.
go. Mm-hmm.
And you see this guy smiling right at you.
Let's go, bullseye.
And yeah, we're rolling initiative.
That thing's way uglier. That thing way uglier than any bull I've seen.
Bullseye.
What is that?
That's a Nothic. I mean, I don't know what that is.
No, it's an
Of
otter.
course it's not. Of course it's not thick. Have you seen this thing? Made out of fucking
It's a
rocks and
fiend,
twigs.
isn't it? Or is
No.
it what is it?
It
It's
is
a critter.
aberrant, is what it is. Well,
Damn
shepherds.
right, he's aberrant. Never seen a peanut in his life.
Yeah.
How many creatures haven't seen a fucking peanut?
At least one, apparently.
Well, shepherds, what do? You guys are down south. You've moved around enough that's why you got a little bit more of the room now.
I'm gonna run up and bite it.
You're
Direwolf. That's not.
Oh, that's right, you changed, yes. Okay. So you leap across the bridge and just run up to him?
Yeah.
Do you have at least 35 feet of movement?
I have 50 feet of movement.
Then you can get right up there in the melee with him.
Wonderful. Bonk.
That will bite him.
Nom, and then it needs to make a DC 13 strength save or be knocked prone. It fell.
Yeah, so you run up to him, knocking him prone, biting him. You hear his voice in your head. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I mean, this hurts, but, not that bad. Anything else in your turn, Shepherds?
That is it for me.
Okay. Well, it is just going to fix its baleful eye at you, and I require you to make a Constitution saving throw versus his magic gaze.
Why are his gaze magic? Who taught them all wizardry?
Well, you take 10 points of necrotic damage as the flesh on your wolf begins to rot. And then he's going to stand up and smack you in the face with the claw.
Rude. Who does that to a dog?
For 5 more points of slashing damage. And then he's going to back up around that rock, provoking an attack of opportunity from the dog.
I hope this knocks him down again.
Yeah, I'll hit
Assuming
him.
10 more damage. Fuck.
Keeps his feet, huh?
Just barely. D13.
So as a wolf over there, you can see that to the north there's a large opening to what looks to be like a storage room of some kind.
That's probably where he keeps all of his snacks. I'm gonna go raid it.
Regardless, that is it for him as he backs up out of sight. Trask?
He backed up out of sight?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't see him anymore.
You cannot see him at the moment.
Follow the wolf around. I'll flank him on the ranged side.
Roger. I will cast bless on the 3 of us,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna follow the wolf. Does he come into view?
All right, you're following the wolf, so you're going along the right-hand side?
Yeah.
How much movement speed you got?
35 feet.
All right, 35 feet would put you right behind the wolf, and you cannot see him at the moment. He's behind that rock.
All right, then. All right. Well, we all have bless, so yeah.
Mhm.
And that's all I.
Okay. Festus.
I cannot currently see him.
Correct.
All right. How big are those squares?
5 feet.
All right. And we're by the pillar?
You are just you, because you were kind of leading for, but there are at the entrance to that tunnel, that hallway that leads to the stairs.
All right.
Nothic is in the northeast or by the other side of that pillar from you.
All right. So with 25 feet of movement, am I able to get up towards that bridge to where I would be able to probably see him?
If you would use all 25 feet, you'd be just south of that bridge, and yes, you'd just barely be able to see him.
All right. I do that.
Okay.
Hunter's mark his ass.
Okay. You cast Hunter's Mark on him. His eye changes color from green to purple.
Interesting. And I beam him with a rock.
Okay. Roll to hit. That hits him. That bloodies him.
All right. That's what I got.
All right. Shepries.
I would like to continue chasing.
Okay, yeah, you follow him around that pillar. You are in melee with him.
Wonderful. Am I the only one in melee with him right now?
Yes.
Well,
A 12 does not hit him.
all right. That's it for
So he's gonna look at Festus over there. Festus, he is turning his gaze upon you. I need you to make a con save versus magic.
Is this the frightened effect?
No. You pass. Taking no damage from it, as he then turns and smacks the dog. For 6 more points of slashing damage. That's all he does. Trask.
I want to move around till I can see it
Uh-huh.
and then blast it.
Okay. Yeah, he's like 10 feet from you. What are you blasting him with?
Ray of Frost.
Okay. You
Fuck!
miss. Going wide.
As a bonus action, I'm going to spend a sorcery point to quicken cast another Ray of Frost.
All right. Roll to hit. As he begins mocking you in your head. You can hit.
Shit.
You can hit me.
I really can't. That's all I got.
All right. Festus.
Distance to melee with him.
5, 10, 15 feet.
All right. So, if I understand this right, there's me, him, the wolf, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to reposition north slightly so that it's a little bit less likely that I'll beam my wolf buddy. Don't hit Shepries if I can help it.
That would make it more likely.
Oh, okay. I'll stick with this then.
Yeah, you'd be putting like it directly into a line. At the moment, behind him, relative to you, is just the cavern wall. 15 feet away. Like you're shooting up and to the right. The dog is down and to the right of him. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Back and to the left.
Here, I'll just get a picture real quick. It's easy.
Back and to the left.
Oh. Hit that son bitch with a sling.
You miss.
Damn.
Here's where everyone is.
All right, that's all I got for now.
All right. Shepries.
I'm numb.
You rolled a hit. Maybe you'll actually hit him this time.
I wouldn't get your hopes up.
That does successfully hit.
Oh, was someone else in melee with them?
No, no one else is in melee with him. That does make him to be near death.
Wonderful.
However,
And then,
as a reaction to being hit, his eye, which had turned purple, turns back to green as a dazzling array of flashing colored light springs forth from it. So, between you and Dr. Trask, what is your current hit point totals?
in
In Wolf
or total?
Wolf
21.
Okay, so you're at 21. Trask, how many do you have hit points?
17. 17.
Well, that means that only Trask gets affected by this because it's like sleep and it goes by hit points. Let's see. Creatures in the 50-foot cone are ascending order of their current hit points. Starting with the creature with the lowest current hit points, each creature is blinded until the end of the Nothic's next turn.
Oh, okay.
You are currently blind. Anything else on your turn, Shepries?
It has to make a DC 13 strength save. Or get knocked.
It falls prone.
Wonderful. That is it.
Okay. Its turn. It stands back up.
I'm very good at inconveniencing it.
Let's see. It is going to gaze at the wolf. I need the wolf to make a con save. Yeah, you pass. Take no damage. Tries to smack you. It misses. You hear this kind of laughing voice. And all three of you hear this in your heads. Any chance that I could buy you guys off? I got loot. I can give it to you in return for letting me live.
Stuff. How much?
We can just take your loot after we kill you.
Only if you find it. I know where I hid it. You don't. It's cool. It's got magic stuff. You like magic stuff, right? Your adventurers. All adventurers like
much
magic stuff.
stuff?
A bunch.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Well, depends how big the scale is.
Remember what I said. I don't make threats.
But we were just joking around. It was just a game.
It was just a prank, bro.
Well, Trask, it's your turn if you're not going to accept his attempt at negotiating. You are at disadvantage because you're blind. You hit him anyway.
Yeah, I'm blasting him with the ice beam.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I gotta check if it's D10 or D8. I think it's D10.
D8.
D8. It's D8 minus 10. That's what it is. It's a D8. Oh, for 2. And he loses 10 points of speed.
So yeah, you're like, yeah, I don't make threats. Blam. And that presence in your mind fades. Your sight slowly returns. A dead Nothic, its eyeball frozen to just a block of ice, lays on the ground. You guys are out of initiative.
Ah, poor bastard.
I don't think it was really poor. Apparently had a lot of magic items. That's a considerable amount of wealth.
I look down
We can find
into the
it.
crevasse.
Yeah, your bag of trail mix is sitting there in the middle of it.
Uh huh.
There you go.
I take back my trail mix.
Okay, so you scramble down the side and get your bag of trail mix. When you're down there,
Oh, no.
you notice a
Bag
small
of trail.
battered chest tucked up underneath the southern wooden bridge's supports. Nearly impossible to see from up above, but from down here is in fact visible.
My bag of trail mix leaning right against the side.
Oh no, it was out in the middle. This is looking around at once you're at the bottom of the crevasse.
I know. Just I'm making a joke where he's like, "Oh, I hit it super well." It's like, give him a fucking trail mix. Oh, look at the chest.
Yeah, he was a little shitter, wasn't he? Oh, it's also worth noting, especially since you're so close to the ground there, that an unnatural cold just seems to emanate from the floor of this crevasse.
Uh huh. Like, just as a little chilly, or
Yeah, like when you're in the morning and you wake up on a building that's over that's been built over a body of water, and it's just got like that wet chill in the air that sort of seems to seep into you. Except that, you're in a dry crevasse. It shouldn't be that cold here. Something fucky's going on.
huh? Well, grab the chest and get out.
Okay. Yeah, you grab the chest. How strong are you?
I've got a 6.
Yeah,
I
so you
can
pull the
push, drag,
chest.
lift 91 to 180.
Yeah, you pull the chest, and it's pretty heavy, but you are able to lift it.
Yay. Are you straining or constipated?
Yes. I mean, woof. I am dog.
So that GIF, I'm looking at it and I'm simultaneously like, it's funny that the spider jumps out like, who the fuck is knocking on my front door? And then sees it's a massive person with a stick and is like, oh fuck that noise, and crawls back in. That being said, filthy, disgusting, arachnid trash. I desire its annihilation. Just look at that thing. It's disgusting.
I think Gilbert isn't
face.
the biggest fan of spiders.
No.
It's one of the most common carryover traits between all my characters. Hyper aggressive arachnophobia. Okay. But yeah, let's get up there and pop the chest.
All right, yeah, you get up there. With everyone gathered around you, just open up the chest. Inside, you can see 2 vials of red liquid, a bundled up scroll clasped with red tape, 5 malachite gems, and a mixture of what looked to be silver and gold coins. And as you kind of pull that out to check it, at the very bottom of the chest, wrapped in like a almost burlap type cloth, is a sword in a silver chased scabbard, a long sword. That as you're holding it has a Dwemer of magic to it.
Uh-huh. Anyone here use longswords?
I can. I'm not particularly good with them, but I'm not particularly good with any melee weapon.
All right.
Yeah, same.
We should probably give it to Cece's character then. She can two-hand it.
Yeah.
You want to give him the magic sword?
We can identify what the sword is.
Oh, do you have the spell?
I do, yes. I have the identify spell. I took it as a ritual.
Nice.
So I take the sword and I cast identify on it.
Indeed. And identify?
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. I'm just grabbing it. It comes back and tells you that this is... here, I'll just type it up for you.
Magic sword is magical.
Yeah.
The magic sword of magic.
You can tell it's magic because of the way that it is.
The sword of obvious magicality. This sword has been enchanted with a spell that makes it seem like it's very obviously magical. That's it. That's all it does. It's kind of sharp.
Extremely jank design.
This is the sword.
Oh, that's actually kind of neat.
Yeah, that is kind of cool. I still can't use a long sword, but it is cool.
Like, honestly, I feel like that works pretty well with like an Eldritch Knight because you can just bond the weapon to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is a bit of a problem if the hawk gets like shot down away from you, but
Well, right, but then it turns back into a sword, and if you're an Eldritch Knight, you just call it back.
right, yeah, or like a hexblade.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, it might be a bit of a problem. Yeah, and to be clear, I typed this up somewhat quickly. When the familiars return to the pocket dimension, it just turns back into the sword. The sword is not in the pocket dimension.
Right. That would be ridiculous. Everyone knows swords can't go in pocket dimensions.
Oh,
Yeah,
new
your
exception
sword
to
is
the
way
bag
too
of
big.
holding. Got it.
Swords are way too big to fit into pockets.
I mean, maybe not that under. Let's not get ahead of ourselves now, buddy.
Well, it's got to be a folding sword or a switch sword.
All right, yeah, you guys are standing there with the open chest, having taken the Nothic stash. Its body cooling on the cold ground. Several available directions to proceed.
I think this is where we'll call for the night.
Yes, this is in fact where we will be calling it for tonight.
And this is